Here we go!
TikTok, all stop.
Give it to me like.
But more psychiatric problem.
Hey, la li la li la li la li la li la li la li. But one more time, tell me what to do. Wee, wee. One more time, wee.
And just like that, we're back. Hey guys, how is everybody? How are my English is not going to be good. How is everybody? Oh my goodness, it's been a while. I know. Yay! All my mods are here. Hi, my mods, Akasha, Cesar, Mick. Hi. My goodness gracious. Who's here? Jenna, Ermagerd. I know she hasn't heard me say that in a long time. M. Hobbs, I have your link pinned to the top. We will discuss that shortly. If you can see by the banner, tonight's content is about DV. Please be advised if this triggers you in any way, feel free to exit the stream. Hello, Sarah's Bookshelves. Am I dropping new info? We're just discussing and talking and, watching, seeing what's going on. That's what we do here. Hey, Knuckle Sandwich. I will say, DG, missed you too. I'm about 70% myself. The other 30, I'm hoping will come at a point. Hey, Celeste. Hey, Bubba Chomps. So, obviously, even though I've been gone for over a week now, there has been a lot that has been going on, especially with all of the Sam's Bar Lounge videos that were coming out. In fact, I think the first one, the audio one, came out when I got sick, and now we're on to number 3. Last night early this morning was at 3 a.m. that it came live, and I myself was in there. And it is probably the worst of them all. It's 40 minutes. I did post a short of that video. So if you want to see it, it is on the channel if you haven't already seen it. Like I said, it's extremely, extremely disturbing, extremely graphic, extremely volatile. And yet we're still here wondering why this man is allowed to promote on his platform. Why is he allowed to get away with this, right? So we're going to dive into a video that I found. Hopefully it's not a copywritten video. I was trying to find as much copywritten and free content as I could so we don't get shut down in the middle of, something important, something we're learning, something that we're diving into. If you know anything about this channel, we don't just sit here and watch Foodie Beauty and watch Natter and, whatever. Even though that's what we do, yes, as a reaction channel, that is what we do. But we also dive into the behind, okay? Because that's more important. The informing, the awareness, the getting involved in what this really does mean and how this community is handling it poorly. And I do mean the entire community. I mean this from every spectrum of this community. Okay? From the ones that are supporting Natter and Chantel and Dee Dee, to ones that are doing this themselves, which is all of the ones I mentioned, to some of the reaction channels, not all, some of the reaction channels, to promoting anything that these people do, to accepting the stories that they tell us. We have to stand firm. We have to stand firm. There is so much gaslighting going on in this community, it's disgusting. And I see it across the board. It's not just from Natter. It's from the subscribers, the members, some of the trolls. It's disgusting. This channel stands firm. What we saw, what we have witnessed, was a crime. It was not BDSM. It was not some part of some kink, okay? This was flat out violence. And most of us that have experienced violence in any way, shape, or form, whether male or female, should not have to endure this. Only reason that it's different is because it's on a platform. The unfortunate thing is that in real life, we don't get to look into every single specific case. We don't get to interfere. We don't get to have our say because it's happening behind closed doors. It's happening while people are living their lives every day. It doesn't have the misfortune or the fortune that we have as to watching this. This is what Natter doesn't understand. Okay? We are witnesses. Call it what you want. We are witnesses. We're watching this go on. Maybe it's 4 months ago. Who cares? Who cares if it was 4 years ago, 4 minutes ago? It doesn't matter. To stay complicit in this means you go back to that channel and you pay that man and you believe everything he says. To go back to what Chantel has done, you go back to her channel and be a member and pay her super chat so you can get in a comment or two. What you're doing is deterring the whole situation here. The situation is grim and it's unpopular. Nobody wants to deal with reality. The reality is this is a crime, people. Okay? This isn't your normal entertainment. Chantel goes out and she's, eating several different things in the day and she's spilling crap everywhere and she's half naked. Nah. All that's entertainment and it's there, but it's diversion. And the same goes for him. He is the most exiled, the most disgusting person on this platform. And I know the question bears constantly, why is he allowed to continue on every day? Because he has people supporting. We can't stop that. Just like we can't stop what's going on in that villa, in that condo. Because Dee Dee has to be the one to stop that. Dee Dee has to be complicit with the police. Dee Dee has to be complicit with the reality. Okay? She's not. She's in the midst of the honeymoon period. They just announced, a week ago, that they were now a couple, which is this is not a couple. Exactly. Thank you, Celeste. I will read that. That's what I don't have the patience for, the enablers. If you see the vile and continue to support, you're just as guilty. I completely agree with you. Now, you'll say, well, what about you, Cholyflower? You're also supporting him by watching him. I don't see it that way. Okay? My role here is to keep you aware. My role here is to keep you updated. And my role here is to see that man go to jail. That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. And the more that we spread awareness, the more that we share the link that you see pinned up there on the top of the comment section. Thank you to mhobbs22 for that, who brought that into my, hey, Jill, who brought that into my shorts video, and it's also connected to that. And stopping or getting YouTube attention about it. Well, I'm hoping that we can get YouTube's attention about it. See, everybody thinks that it's going to fall on deaf ears. If it's a constant There can only be forced to look into it. There's nothing else but either giving up or fighting. You have to fight. With even the least amount of resistance, you have to fight. Okay? I know it's hard to do that. Believe me. In taking in all of this content, it has weakened me, it has reminded me, and it also brought me back to an awareness I now have today that I didn't have then. Okay? What it is never the person's fault that is receiving this, never the person's problem. This is not your problem, this is their problem. I know, stranded in Utah. This is not, by any stretch of imagination, something to be embarrassed about. Thank you for that, Cesar. Okay, as embarrassing as it seems, it's more embarrassing to admit that you continue this going. Okay? Right now, Dee Dee is in that. I find myself having a struggle to even have any empathy towards her because of it. But at the bottom line, if you listen to the last video, she's struggling and screaming for her life. She kept saying specifically, "You hit me. You punched me. That's not okay." This gets taught to be BDSM. I'm going to tell you something again. These tactics will be consistent and they'll be constant until they feel they've manipulated or gaslit every one of those people. And they're trying to intimidate Jennifer Corvina, PJ, Pretty Genius. They're trying to intimidate them because they want them to shut up, right? I see a pattern here. He wants people to shut up because he wants that control. He wants to take it over. King Natter always wins, right? At least that's what he thinks in his mind. Right, we do. We do, DJ. So we're going to watch a video. Miss whatever over there is ranting. We'll check in with her. Apparently he's going to have a tell-all about this video, which again, I'm going to remind you and remind everybody you know that either is a member, is supporter, or a troll of Mr. Nader al-Shami. What he says is designed to brainwash, manipulate, and gaslight you so that you will continue. Hi, Raven. Good to see you. Hi, pretty lady. Missed you too. You will continue to fill this man's pockets so he can say to you, "I always win." Do you want this man to win? I don't. I don't. Do you want any of them to win? No. If you have to, take Nader out of the equation and put in your abuser. Replace it. And ask yourself the same question, would you let this go now? Would you just be told that this is a BDSM and none of anybody's business? Hey, Our Lady Chantel, how are you, darling? It's all of our business. You know why? Because he made it our business. She made it our business. Chantel made it our business. Yeah, exactly. It's all of our business. It's a perpetual pandemic, okay? No cure for this one. This one is a fight, a constant fight. It's a fight of will and it's a fight of strength. True. Hey, MCM, welcome. True, Bamboozle. That's a very good point. If you think going to his channel to tell him off is doing something, yeah, you're giving him view and engagement. You're keeping him in your recommended. You're keeping his algorithm going. There you go, Vanessa. And that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Hey, MCM, as many times as you need to sign it. That's how you do it, y'all. Don't be afraid and don't be intimidated. He tried to intimidate me. He tried to intimidate Cousin It. He tried to intimidate Diana Lynn. He tried to intimidate Linda. Okay? Why? You know why? because we'd spoke against him. And you can't have that. Because if we were in his graces, if we were actually involved in front of him, who knows what he would try. Good. This is not healthy to sit with this stuff. I realize that. I know it's not healthy to talk about this stuff, especially if you don't have anybody there. Believe you me, we're the place that you can discuss this stuff. Okay? I don't like thinking about it. It has tortured me for the last week or so, having just to do the shorts and watching and watching and watching and witnessing. It's not fun. Yeah. And Nikki, oh gosh, well, you know what? Like I said, watch my video, watch my shorts video, Nikki. I implore you to watch it. It is hard to take. Involving in that edit, and it is an edit, it's a credit to Sam's Bar Lounge. In that, I put in as many survivor quotes as I could all along the way. Stop and pause and read these quotes. Get them in your brain and engross them in your head. I'm sure they are. I'm seeing, well, you know, I hate to say this, but she's doing the same too. She's doing the same too. If you're not going to speak out against, if you're going to keep sensationalizing your part in this and going on panels and testing the waters, you're only fueling the fire. It'll only be a matter of time before it's you, before that focus comes back on you. Obviously, she doesn't get it. And that's unfortunate. She's young. And isn't she a mom? That's not our business, unfortunately. Okay? We're not getting into people's personal stories. If they want to come here and they want to speak on it, that's on them. And I will allow that. I'm going to tell you this right now, guys. We're not tracking down anybody. Nope. Not anybody. Okay? I have reached out. I know who to speak with, blah, blah, blah. They want to come here, they're fine. Okay? And I will allow their story to be told. Other than that, we're not tracking down anybody. That's not our job here. So, with that being said, like I said, she's going on and on and on and on and on. Obviously, she's smoking, because that's the way you handle crisis and traumas, right? And he hasn't been back on since earlier, and I refuse to put his channel on with his bullshit, to be honest. I don't need to hear him telling us how we're all crazy and that this is all cut and pasted and this is all like smoke and mirrors. No. And I'm glad Jennifer Corvina said that this is all actual footage. This was not cut up. Thank you, Akasha. Okay? It's not. What kind of Wizard of Oz bullshit do you think Jennifer Corvina and Pretty Genius and whoever else is involved in this have when all they had was sitting there and being witnesses to it? Now, you can say what you want about Jennifer Corvina. This is not my problem, okay? Her choice was to put these out and hand them to the authorities or whatever. Her point in this, her part in this, whether she's complicit with him at the time, whatever, you don't know what's being said behind the scenes. You don't know what kind of threats this man might have made or she might have made. Right, there you go. There you go. And there it is, y'all. There it is. So I do have one video. It's not long, okay? It is called Domestic Violence Against Women, the Signs, Patterns, and Signals to Watch For. Hey, listen, if nothing else, get some education, at least. I mean, there's trillions and trillions and trillions of videos out there. We are fortunate. We live in the time of technology, that this is at your fingertips. There's one thing I will agree with Chantel, is that there is a lot out there, but you have to just use that as you would use a library book or a card catalog, right? Just information. What you do after that, is in the sense of your own situations and how you want to work that up through, how you want to work that out. So we're going to get into that video. It is by a channel called Care Connects Clinics. If anyone chooses to want to see it on their own after, by all means. And don't worry, we will get into the other crazy people because that's what we do. Oh yeah, Chantel, your day is coming too. Your day is coming too. Hey, Raps Check. Mm-hmm. That's true, MCM. It is true. You'll be okay, DJ. You know we got you. We got you. It's all good. Oh, man. 1 second, y'all. I hear you, DJ. I hear you. Believe you me. A lot of us are.
To you today on domestic violence against women and how to recognize the pattern of domestic violence and seek help in time. I know many women in many nations, in many families, in many homes, institutions, and social settings. They have victims of domestic violence, but also you need to know that not just the women are victims of domestic violence, we have men who are victims of domestic violence as well. And we must recognize the patterns of domestic violence, how to recognize domestic violence in time so that we can seek help. As a woman out there, you need to seek help if you are experiencing this pattern. As a man out there, you need to seek help if you are experiencing this pattern. But however, what do you understand by domestic violence? I want you to know that domestic violence is a serious threat for many women, and knowing the signs of an abusive relationship and how to live a dangerous situation. I also want you to know that, when domestic violence occur, where your partner abuse you, when your spouse abuse you, maybe you're still courting or you're married, you're in a living relationship or any form of relationship that you have, and your partner keep apologizing and says, the hurtful behavior won't happen again. I won't hurt you again. I won't abuse you again. And yet, in your mind that you fear that it will happen again. You really fear that it does have, it does happen many times, and it has happened many times, and it will happen many times. So therefore, at times you wonder whether you're imagining the abuse. Maybe you're dreaming. No, you're not dreaming. It's real. And you need to seek help. Yet the emotional or physical pain you feel, it's real. If this sounds familiar to you, you might be experiencing domestic violence. Therefore, you need to seek help in time. Okay, how do you recognize domestic violence in a relationship? And this is also called intimate partner violence. You must understand that this occurs between people in an intimate relationship, and domestic violence can take any form, and this include emotional abuse, physical abuse, sexual abuse, and threats of abuse as well. Abuse by a partner can happen to anyone, and domestic violence is one of the most directed abuse towards women. And we must recognize that domestic violence can happen in a heterosexual relationship and same-sex relationship as well. Abuse relationships always involve an imbalance of power and control, and an abuser uses intimidating, hurtful words and behaviors to control a partner. And you must recognize that in this kind of situation, the victim becomes powerless, the victims become vulnerable, and the victim is not motivated to even seek help because of the trauma they has been subjected to. And you must also understand.
That's interesting what she just said. Is that what we're seeing right now is that the victim isn't motivated to seek out because of the trauma. Dee Dee is in the midst of trauma. She probably doesn't even understand that or realize that. But isn't it so that she experienced this with her ex? I'm assuming. I think this was said before that she had experienced this before, right? But now we're in a new situation, right? Where she thought that all of her loyalties, all of her helping Natter, giving him a place to stay, getting him away from Chantel, getting him out of Gatineau, all of that, right? She spoke about all the things I did for you. And then she started to downplay it, right? She's like, you're right. I did nothing. I did nothing. I did nothing. Hey, Paris, welcome. You go from this pendulum swing to saying, look what I did for you, right? You are so deeply traumatized by this whole situation that that's all you got left that you're grabbing onto is what I did wrong. What I did wrong because I did this, but then maybe I didn't do enough. Maybe I should have done more. Maybe if I took another step further, how much more are you willing to give of yourself to please this person? Is it worth it?
It might not be easy to identify domestic violence at first. Why some relationships are clearly abusive from the onset, some may not be as that. Abuse often starts subtly and gets worse over the time. You might be experiencing domestic violence if you are in a relationship with someone who calls you name. Have you been called names many times? Have you been insulted many times? Who puts you down many times in that?
Now, I don't know if Natter called her any names. I didn't hear him say anything. He just kept telling her to shut up over and over. He didn't call her a name. I didn't hear a name. But he does call Chantel names. So even though I hate to admit this, obviously he also abused Chantel in a sense, right? We all heard this. We all heard of the names that he was calling her and continues to call her. But since she has this warped way of thinking what love is, he did call her that? Okay. She laughs it off. She laughs it off like she laughs anybody that calls her that because she's used to it because she's an internet. She's an internet persona. So she's used to all of that kind of stuff. But Dee Dee is not. So this now alienates her in this kind of situation because Chantel's different. She can handle that on her own. Dee Dee cannot. I don't care what she says. Know your worth. Know your worth. Know your worth. You kept hearing her repeat that over and over and over again. I don't think she knows what her worth is because if her worth is handing it over to this 160-pound POS, you need more therapy and you need more convincing than you even understand.
That relationship, you are being abused. You need to understand that preventing domestic violence is when you seek help, or putting a stop to domestic violence and stop being a victim is when you speak up and seek for help. Therefore, do you have someone that prevents or discourages you from going to work, from seeing your friends, from going to school, from seeing your loved ones or your family members or your friends? Then I tell.
Now it hasn't gotten there yet, has it? Right? What does she say? I have a job and I see my brother, I see my mother, but you also sent him there alone. Do y'all remember that? She sent this man over there alone. I would be in perpetual fear of that, but she probably did it because she is in perpetual fear of him. But she's putting her mother in danger as well. Okay? Now, the brother, I don't know anything about. They keep saying, the brother was here, the brother was here. You never hear anything about this guy. Do you really think if he knows that this is going on, if he heard any of this? I'm wondering if any of these people have heard any of this going on? How do you explain this away? You're going to sit there and tell your brother and mother your lifestyle? I do recall Dee Dee saying that she doesn't tell her mother of her BDSM lifestyle. She doesn't want to worry her with situations. Do you not think if you end up dead somewhere, sorry, I'm being blunt, guys, do you not think if you end up in a hospital somewhere, she's not going to know? It's not going to harm her in any way? Yes, Stephanie, I am. Why do people not think this way? She's so family oriented, right? My mama didn't raise no fool. My father didn't raise no fool. Your father's rolling, rolling. This is not the way to go. This is not love.
Tells you you are a victim of domestic violence. And you have someone that tries to control how you spend your money. You have a budget by this person to say, this week, this month, this is what you've been budgeted to spend. And if you spend above that, you know yourself, your abuser, your spouse who abuse you don't have to tell you this, the consequences
I know,
of
Irma.
you spending over the budget that you have been set on. And for example, you go to market, you spend more than the budget that you've been set on, then you're fearful of going home. You go to your friend's house, you go to your family's house, and they're wondering, what are you still doing in their house till late time? But they don't want to question you because they love you, and also they thought maybe you just want to spend some time with them. And they have a phone call from your husband or your wife to say, oh, where is this person? I've been looking for my spouse since morning or since I came back from work. And you're thinking, oh, you see, our spouse is so good, he's looking for him. You understand? And you don't know that there's more to that. No, the woman you have in your house, in your vicinity, is scared from going home, and yet you have the husband, the boyfriend, calling to say, I'm looking for her. You don't know that something is going on, that you thought the boyfriend or the husband loves. No, there's more to that. It's because there's so much of control and power going on, and which is imbalance, that the
Hey,
victim cannot
Monroe.
retaliate, but being subjected to as a victim, as they cannot voice out to anyone. But I'm empowering you, I'm motivating you. Please speak out so that you get help at the right time. And also, they tell you what medication to take. For example, you're your period as a woman, you're having your menstrual cycle, and your husband tell you, no, why did you take ibuprofen? Why don't you take paracetamol? That is what you should be taking. That is why we expect you to be taking. Things like that. It's abuse because it's kind of subtle, but when you look deeply into it, there's more to that. And also they control what you wear, why you wearing that shirt.
I'm telling you that this is such a control game that it's scary. And how do we know? How do we not know? Who controls the money? Who controls the money? Dee Dee is always saying she is the one who owns her condo, right? Natter has his own money. Natter has his own money. Natter wouldn't have had his own money. I don't care what you did in prison. I'm so tired of hearing that story about him in prison and what he had to do. And he walked out of there with however much he walked out of there with because what he hustled in prison, that's what prisoners do, right? So you're on top of the world because you're the man. You hustled in prison to get yourself a little pocket change. But what were you after that, right? So you had a grift and you had to find somebody to take advantage of. Well, and who better than Foodie, right? That's still out for speculation. That's still out for speculation whether both of them were involved in that or he was just whatever it was. Exactly, he hustled. He speaks of this prison time like yeah, right, Tammy? Like he was on top of the world, right? In this little shitty area in Canada. This man thinks that he can own any prison if he goes back. Bring him to America, please. I implore you, bring him to America. Too bad Dee Dee's not from America or anybody's from America. I'd love to see him try to survive here with that, because here we don't play. Exactly, Melty.
Why are you wearing that skirt? Why are you wearing that top? Why are
Right.
you wearing that pant? They try to control the color of the clothing you wear, the way you dress, the way you behave outside, the way you smile, the way you respond to the opposite sex as well. Every time you go to church, they are watching you. Like, oh, what time is she coming back from church? I want to know. What time is he coming back from church? I want to know. Because they believe that, maybe you're flirting. And even if they know that you're not flirting, their insecurity and their jealousy power would always overcome, the thought that, yes, I trust her. Why? Because they want to have you all to themselves. They don't want anyone to have access to you. They don't want anyone to talk to you. They don't want anyone to associate with you. They just want it for them.
And also ask yourself this BDSM situation, right? Why is he so upset about this Mike person? And I'm going to tell you something about that name. I never want to hear that name again on a personal note. Why is he so upset? You cheated on me, he kept saying. You cheated on me. And she's saying, I didn't cheat on you. We were never in a relate. It sounds like the backwards of what Foodie tries to get away with, right? He cheated on me with Dee Dee, right? Meantime, Dee Dee's like, I didn't cheat on you. We weren't in a relationship. We're friends with benefits. Can I tell you how much I hate that now, too? That's what he calls his little members. But the Mike thing, he kept insisting her to call this Mike because you cheated on me with this one. This is supposed to be Shushu's husband, right? If you were in a BDSM agreement, right, the introduction of people is normal. And you obviously are interacting and having the act with various people. This is not BDSM again. Keep reminding yourselves of this.
Themselves, so to subject you into the abusive world and also subject you into violence and
Oh,
attack.
Shushu's
So
done.
if you are in that kind of relationship, please
God,
speak
yeah.
up,
Thank you.
seek help. Don't allow it to get to the time
No,
that you
it's
won't
not.
be able to seek help. There are many victims who have died in domestic violence, and also their children,
Ah,
or the
Yannick.
child that they
Okay,
left
gotcha,
behind
gotcha,
is also a victim because the mother suffered or the father
gotcha.
suffered,
Got it,
and
guys.
yet
Thank
nobody
you.
could, rescue them out. I want you to know, please, domestic violence is not just
Sorry.
on women,
Gotcha.
it's also on men. But
Yannick,
I'm
right? It's
talking about
Yannick.
domestic violence against women because we have majority of that going on behind closed doors in many homes. And also, if you have, a husband or a spouse that has jealousy and over possessive and constantly abuse you of being unfaithful, you
Got
know,
it.
please, please, please seek help. I've pronounced it the way I can so that you can be able to know how to recognize domestic violence pattern and seek help in time. And also, if you have, a partner that gets angry at you, your spouse gets angry every time, and
Hey,
they
Simpson
throw
Granny.
weapons at you. It can be a cup of tea, it can be a fork, it can be a knife, it can be anything they could lay their hands on, it can be their shirt, it can be them using
A knife. Nader likes to brand out the knives, right? He brought out a knife there too. This is another thing. This is another thing that I don't understand how you sit there and you can rationalize that this is sexual play when it's not. You are begging for your life. What do you have in your hand, Natter? What do you have in your hand, Natter? Is that a knife? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. That does not sound like pleasure. That does not sound like a Dom sub situation. That sounds like a crime. Oh God, bamboozle.
belts to whip you, it can be slapping you, any weapons. Please, please, please speak up. That is what we call domestic violence in any relationship. And also, if you have a partner that constantly hits you, or even once, if they do it once and they don't seek help, I tell you, they would have issues, in doing it many, many more times, and you become the victim and being subjected to their evil, abusive act as well. And if you have partner that shoves you or slaps you, or choke you, if they hold your neck and start choking you, please seek
Hmm.
help. Something
Did we not see him do that? Did he not grab for her neck? in the second part of Sam's videos. I think he did it again. Oh no, this time he punched her in the face. See, the violence seems to escalate. Could you just imagine if these women stayed involved? That's another thing too. I don't know what the whole involvement is. I don't want to know. I don't want to know all the claims about Pretty Genius and what she wanted and that. You know what? That's again smoke and mirrors. Oh my God, Tammy, I'm so sorry. I don't I don't understand as a woman, okay? Once a weapon is brandished, how you don't jump into that fight or flight. I don't. That's me personally, okay? Because I'll tell you something, I've been in those situations, okay? And I am one of those people that will fight. That's the unfortunate thing about me. But she was thoroughly afraid, and I don't understand. Right, right. I know bamboozled. I don't understand why, even when you're away from him. There had to be a point in time when you were away from him. Why this isn't catching on that I got to get out of here. I got to get him out of here. She had an out at the end. I leave now. I get my stuff. Go, 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 go collect my stuff. Fuck you. Go get your stuff and get the fuck out of my house. See, Monroe, you and I know. But she was so afraid. You could hear it in her voice, the begging, the pleading, the wailing that was going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, Stephanie. Again, you have to understand what the setup is. I don't know if we're going to be told that situation. I hear you, Vanessa. I don't know what the situation is. I would hope one day we get that story. But for now, we are focusing on the abuse.
Then is wrong. That is not a normal relationship. Or you have them hurt you every time, and or your children or your child or your pets. Please seek help. That is not a normal relationship. It's an abusive relationship. If you have a partner that forces you to have sex every time or even once a while, whenever you're being forced to have sex with your partner, that is an sexual abuse. It's also emotional abuse because they are dealing mercilessly with your emotions. And also, if you continue to engage in such sexual acts against your will, this is what we call severe domestic violence as well. And also, if you have a partner that continue to blame you for his or her violence behavior and tell you that you deserve it, I beg your pardon. Please seek for help. You don't deserve it. That's the way they do. They tend to keep their victim into their abusive world, so that they can be able to believe that, yeah, they deserve every treatment they are receiving. Why? Because they need to create a certain world for their victims to live in so that their victims can live with them for longer or be their victim for a longer period. And also, if you're in a same-sex relationship, or if you're in a bisexual or transgender relationship, and I know that some biblical understanding are against this, but
Yes,
we need to
Kimberly.
speak it up because it matters, because I want everyone to please seek help. If you are in a same-sex relationship or bisexual relationship or transgender relationship, you might also be experiencing abuse. And if you're in a relationship with someone who threatens to tell friends, families, colleagues, or community members your sexual orientation or your gender identity, please seek help in time. And also, you can have people that tells you that authorities won't help you, but they will subject you into more severe pain that they have subject you to themselves. So please don't keep quiet. They're just brainwashing you so that you don't get help. How they will make it look as if when you speak up, you will get more pain than what you get in the house by them. Please seek help because that doesn't have to describe you. And most people out there, maybe you are struggling with your sexuality. That's one of the weapon that people use against couples as well. When they're in a relationship, please seek help. There are ways to that. You don't have to be in a situation where you will not be able to speak up and get help, please speak up, and you have, authorities look into this for you. And if you don't want to speak with authorities, you can call us and be able to support you through this journey. And no abuse should be justified by any means. No, it is a no, no, no.
There you
We
go.
must put a stop to domestic violence in the name of Jesus, and God will bless you. Maybe you're struggling with any situation of your life. I want you to know that God will visit you and rescue you in the name of Jesus. Domestic violence is a no, no, no. Please get on to the part 2 of this program. We have many series of this program, but please subscribe. If you subscribe, then we will be able to give you an alert of when any new video is out. And take care. God bless you. Bye for now. And I see you in my next video. Thank you.
Okay. I know that's simple to you guys, but it's extremely informative. And I like the fact that she kept saying, no matter how this is explained, this is abuse across the board. It's no excuse. But bottom line, I don't care if someone says, oh, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Nope. Nope. It's abuse. And maybe some people are too stubborn or too prideful to want to accept the fact that they're being abused, that they weren't raised that way, right? That's what you keep hearing over and over again. I wasn't raised this way. Guess what? None of us were. None of us were. None of us were raised or prepared for abuse. None of us. Maybe, yeah, sure, maybe you took a couple of karate classes. Maybe you went and got kickboxing in, or, you took boxing for a little while. That doesn't prepare you. That does not prepare you for the mental anguish. That does not prepare you for the trauma. That doesn't prepare you at all. That's true. She will be. I completely agree with that. She definitely, definitely will be. And the constant, I will, when she said, I will defend him till the day I die, that's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear. Okay? I want you guys to ponder on that statement. I will stick by him till the day I die. Why would you say that? It's a little extreme, don't you think? A little extreme. Because you fear for your life ending. I don't care how. You're doing that for the purpose of him, right? I'm going to defend you. I'm going to be here for you. Everybody used to say, oh, Didi's such a good person. She's such a good friend. She does this and that and the other thing. You notice how he didn't claim her till recently? Till July. He's been with her for I don't know how long now. July. All of a sudden now we're in a relationship. I wonder why that is, because we have to keep up appearances. People like that, right? People like the idea that these two are together because she's the one who came in and saved him from the evil that is Chantel. Well, ain't nobody saved from Chantel. Right. Right. Oh, we got our hello. I missed all you adult dating site. Thank you. Thank you, Akasha. All right. Well, speaking of miss her, she's going off. I'm not even going to go into the whole thing. She's going off about, certain reaction channel. Why? Because they're talking about her. But you know what, Foodie? A lot of this lies on you. How many of you who have seen this video were waiting for the part where Chantel comes in? I seriously thought towards the end of that video that Chantel, you're gonna hear Chantel going, "What's going on, guys?" I seriously did. Which means that any day now, and she's also probably dreading that. So we're gonna go into foodie who's been live for quite some time. I'm going to kick in about an hour because there's a lot of some interesting things she says an hour into it. Oh, she actually stopped. Okay, let's see if this stays up. This actually stays up. We'll see. She doesn't talk about it much when she's out getting her nails done, all this other bullshit, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, she just finished. So. We're going to get into her. All right. Yeah, I don't want to see her in her car. I don't want to hear what you did all damn day about her nails and all this other stuff. Doesn't matter to me. But she says some interesting stuff in this. There you go.
My baby. Plain cheese. That mess is expensive. Really? I hope my cats like it. I guess we'll find out, huh? Cremated? I'm gonna probably just have her put in the dump. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna cremate her. I don't think so.
What?
Maybe I'll keep her ashes. I'm gonna have a lot of ashes. Oh no, I don't have Fevert's ashes. My mom has those. Fevert's, you know?
I don't even want to know who she's talking about.
They're nice, eh? You like them? Oh, I changed my shirt. Actually, it's hot. I'm gonna stay in this. Oh, yeah! I gotta shave my head.
Oh, change your head, all right.
Emerald! What did she say?
She's sick.
Jake Dumpark? No! No, Fluff. I'm gonna cry. You guys are gonna cry, I know. It's like I stopped watching certain channels because I know they're animals. If they pass away, I'll be so sad, so...
And you're laughing at this, you psycho.
Hey, sweetie.
Oh, yay, we get to see her in a bra.
I didn't even go on a hike. Okay, let's try again another day.
Yeah, another day.
I was gonna go...
Getting your nails done takes a lot of energy.
Inch of ashes. To each beezer. I want to go to the gym, too. I need to sign up at the gym.
Yeah, I hear you, bamboozled. I hear you. Oh, Dova, no.
I want proof that I tried to call him, Sam Q. Proof. Where's the proof? Didn't happen. I swear on my fucking everything. What do you want me to swear on? Have never tried to call him. Never. He's lying. Oh, I was live streaming. Oh, yeah, exactly. Anyway, he's a proven liar for like so many ways.
Well, you have that in
My daughter has an
common.
animal garden on her property. We're cute. Or do not want to have their animals' remains at home. She has them cremated and spreads them. That is
Oh my
so
God,
annoying.
this
Actually, my mom had a
conversation.
friend who was like that too, who did that. So, my mom used to work at a pet store. When I was growing up, she had a friend who owned one, and she used to help like manage it with her. And I remember going to hi Sherry, going with once. Don't put her in the bin. Are you gonna be worm food? It's sweetest. Sweetest. She deserves more treats. Want more treats?
No.
She didn't have any. Did you have some today? I don't remember. Sam, no. Go eat the chicken stew. All right, let's relax here. Hi, Rochelle. Dumpster bees? Yes. No. Oh, she even does it for stillborns? Cool. People want to talk smack about Chantal platforming him when she didn't know all this about him, while Debo is actually knowingly platforming him and giving him access to everyone. Nah, that's on him. Like she's like defending him in the worst way, but his channel's his responsibility. And honestly, it's whatever, you know, like I said, it literally like is a click of a button. Go to try to make a channel right now. Like he made his own OnlyFans, which is way, way harder to make than YouTube. And you're right, I didn't know he was like this. God. Like I made him a channel before all this was found out, so
You're full of crapola.
God.
She didn't know he was like this. Wasn't she talking about this before April, February? She was talking about what he did to her. What are you talking about? I didn't know he was like this. You were living in a freaking la la land. Yes, you did know he was like this. You experienced it. What, did you block that out of the bald head of yours? Get out of here.
Hi, Joey Jeremiah. I didn't go on a hike. I forgot about my nail appointment, so I had to get my nails done. But I'm glad I did.
Nobody cares about your
The burden.
nails.
Well, I'm gonna prepare for that, but you never know, like when you're gonna go, right? Never know. No one should be bringing up anyone's dead relatives. Sorry, had to deal with that. That's messed up. Who did? What about a crush on him back then? Whose hair? Why? Is your crop full? Is your crop full?
Oh, God.
Hey. Sam, this is for you, Chubby. You're going in this tomorrow, Fat Chubby Use. Oh, yes, you are. Oh, ow.
Yeah, I do,
Oh, yes,
Akasha.
you. Your chicken stew, yes. It's all brand new.
I'm just gonna move that from the carrier to this bag so that they can go in the carrier. Then get some lashes. Oh, Aisha, I'm sorry for your loss.
Yes, you sound so convincing when you say
Actually,
that.
the Ashes necklace is a really cute idea, Aisha. Okay? Look, go in the cage. Sorry, sweetie.
It's
Go in the cage. You can go in. It's not for you. It's for Fat Chubby. Will he fit in there? Yeah, I guess he will. It expands, so.
Bamboozled, right?
Yeah. Who cares, Colin? Why does anyone care? Like, why would you announce that?
Yeah, the chat's not going to match up, guys, because I have it in the middle. So,
Yes, Tata.
in fact, I might just pull the full screen because there's not going to be chat pulled up. Sorry.
So, like, does anyone here watch her regularly? Because I'd rather not have you in my chat if you're supporting bullies like that. I'd just like to know. Anybody? I'll block you. Mashallah, yeah.
Here's the thing.
Still, I'm sorry for your loss.
Here's the thing about you, Chantel. The only time you go on these like diatribes about anybody's panel is because it's somebody that formerly was either a friend of yours or a VIB that is consistently on there now talking against you. So we can't have that, right? We can't have that because it now coincides with the fact that she trusted or she was friends with or whatever the case may be. Oh, this could make me look bad. But again, you know, she's so weird. She goes right back and forth with, look at what she did with S-Jam, right? S-Jam was exiled because he was creepy and he drove all this way, and I told him that I was never going to have, you know, whatever. She made this whole scenario. Same thing with Roman, you know, all this, whatever happened, transpired between the two of them. Now it's Sarah Jane, which again, I question some of these people's mental stability when it comes down to following Chantel. I'm sorry, but I said it. And now we're going off again on being on a panel because they're talking against her. She can't have that. Whatever.
Anyways. Well, you got the stiletto nails. Cute. Yeah, I did. Walking spree, maybe. Lambo watches every OG. There's a difference between watching and, like, supporting somebody, right?
Is there? I know, the behind her, right? It's disgusting. Nothing's changed.
Is that the real Stanley? Oh, yeah. No, they're really nice, eh? They're, like, really cool.
No, they're not.
It's hard to see them like really in detail.
No.
Because of my face, maybe?
No. They do not fit
Yeah,
her.
they're like the abalone shells or whatever. Dude, they're plain cheeseburger. You know. No, but seriously, like, why would you be a supporter and support someone who bullied me every fucking day? Because they're jealous and stupid. No, I didn't get my feet done. I did not get my feet done. Oh, this probably matches my nails. Look.
Oops. I'm not saying a word, Akasha.
Play it on the side like this.
Not saying a word.
Is this how you're supposed to tie them? Like, does anyone know how to tie a turban thing? I don't know how to do it. I just tie it in like a knot like that. And just hope for the best. I can't really tell. It's like a good thing, but anyway, match my nails. It sort of matches my nails a little bit better.
Cesar.
Thank you. I like the soft colors too. It's so nasty too, I swear.
Nothing.
I'm so upset about you giving her number. I think I can't watch her because she's so biased and she's gross. Her voice is gross. Like, she's straight up bullying. Like, all I have to do is go through her videos and report. All I have to do is report her to YouTube. Like, legit go on the partner program, and I just don't even bother. Like, I don't even have time. But like, I don't know.
Hey, Brandy.
Like, I heard her like talking about like body shaming me galore. Like, bitch, I can guarantee you a man would rather fuck me than you. So shut the fuck up. You want to shame? I will go there. Are you for real? Jesus Christ. Who would you rather? Like, seriously. Like, but that's the thing. They sit there and shame me. It's obvious seething jealousy. It can't be anything else. Any woman or any person who shames somebody ongoing like that over and over, like, you're obviously jealous.
About FFG again.
Yeah, my new shirt is on the table there. Thank you, Rochelle. Habibti. Can't even watch her. I heard her cackle once.
Hey, then I just finished my
mocha.
mocha.
They're so sharp. I love scratching. I'm like just giving myself goosebumps.
Just...
I like doing that. Like with I was doing that with the Turk guy when he was laying in my bed. He's like, do a He's like, can I have a massage? And I was massaging him, and then I was like tickling his back with my nails. I like doing that. Hi, Shayla. I've never seen FFG before, but I imagine she has inner. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. So full of bad energy. I don't even know how people can watch that. Like, it's just bad energy. Like, I could never. People can choose making out with FFG would taste like an ashtray. Making out with you would taste like 3-day-old veneer. No, I brush my teeth every morning now, and I use my fucking mouthwash. Everything.
Good for you.
Better than before. So no, I take care of my oral hygiene. Thank you. I've just been taking better care of everything.
I agree. Bamboozle.
She may be extremely hurtful.
Hey,
But she was right about that. What does that have to do with anything? So that excuses her being a fucking bully and victim shaming?
Oh my god.
She was right. So was I. I was right about him all along too. What, does she want a fucking cookie? Like, anyone, actually a lot of people were right.
No, but you do.
Fucking bullies, Tavy. So no, please save it. Okay, thank you.
You know, anytime that there is a focus off of Chantel, she has to go after the reaction channels. Do you notice that? Because right now there's such a huge spotlight on the Dee Natter situation and taking away from hello, hi, she wants a cookie, y'all. I was abused too. Pay attention to me. Look at me. I went and got my coffin nails. I went and put on my do-rag, and I put on my eyeliner I can't wash off my face, and the boxes behind me are growing all the way up to the ceiling. Pay attention to me now.
I'm not deleting them. Fuck that. Everyone else can leave their nasty fucking live streams up. Everyone was right about Natter. Exactly. Exactly. What does she want, a fucking medal? There you go.
And what do you want?
Over it now. You literally, she's still talking about him. So are you. You are a frigging obsessed psycho talking about nothing but us. Like, what are you even talking about? You've been obsessed from the fucking get-go. Like, you're able to afford your shitty Motel 6 because of this shit. So again, suck it. You handle the hate incredibly well, though, honestly, and at the end of the day, they're just, I know.
I hate telling stories.
She guessed a lot, in my opinion, and she took a lot from QB Farms. She made up a lot, too. She made up a lot on the phone call with me, trust me. Like.
Really? That's your
Yeah.
flex? She made up a lot on a
The last lady
phone
short.
call? That's your flex against FFG? She was looking out for your damn protection, okay, stupid? And you didn't want to listen to her, so you buried her. Okay, you've been insulting her. You've been going through the whole motions of this from the beginning. Okay, same thing you do with Dee Dee. Okay, same thing you do with anybody. God forbid that tries to tell you anything to help your situation. You insult them. You bully them. So who are you talking about, lady?
Her face. None of these people, all these people who shame are fucking
Amy.
all below it, all below all of us. So yeah. What are we gonna have? I need to smoke a joint. I need to smoke a joint. I'm actually hot, so I'm gonna have my belt bag today. I don't know. She has a lot to. Everyone, all these people have a lot to say about everyone else, and that's always the people doing the criticizing, right? But you're not above criticism either, right? So why are you above criticism? And your criticisms are not valid. That's the thing. You don't have anything. You're not bringing anything intelligent to the table. Just your judgments and biases and fucking bullying. So really, excuse me. Dressed up as FFG as a DV victim. I did. Where? No, I didn't. You're fucking full
Wow.
of shit, Beezer Beauty. Lies again. Go suck her chode. That's what you want to do. If
Hey,
you try to make a
hon.
reaction channel, you're boring and you'll never get anywhere. Want me to say it now?
And you're
There you
so
go.
full of life, aren't you?
Oh shit.
The carnival over
Dressed
here.
up as a DV. Suck my fucking ass. But you support her talking shit all the time about me, right?
Hmm.
Get out of here.
I remember.
Nobody cares about you, Beezer Beauty. Why are you here? Get the fuck out of here. Go suck her ass.
Hey,
She's live.
Princess
Goodbye.
Melissa. Good to see
You
you.
fucking weirdo. Someone said there's Cookie.
I like that word, rigmarole. I remember it. I remember when she did
FFG
it.
sits and makes fun of abuse. You would think she'd have some sympathy. She's a hollow piece of shit. No, nothing internal. No, nothing. And she attracts all of that in her audience.
And what do you
Bye. See ya.
attract? Do you want to talk about what you
I'm not taking shit from
attract?
people anymore. Fuck you. It's funny how people all day long have something to say about Chantal, but as soon as she claps back,
I got one thing to say to you, stupid. Look what you attract. Does the name Natter ring a bell? That's what you attract, darling.
people are the victims. Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, what's the matter, Chantal? Nobody is ass patting you
Hi,
today?
pills for brains.
She is, Tweety. I know, Melty. She talks against anybody.
Puppies.
Anybody that tries to give her any kind of help or a suggestion. Okay? FFG did not have to do what she did. That poor woman was worried about her own safety. Do you think Chantel cared? No, Chantel made fun of it. Chantel went on a freaking panel with Nads, okay? Knowing how FFG feels about Nads. And Nads is freaking, that's a whole other situation. It kills me. Same, same. I swear, I think of like Eddie Munster. But anyway, this is what happens when you take away the attention off of Chantel. We can't have that because everybody is worried about Dee Dee right now. But hello, guys. I was a victim too. But I didn't know anything. Which one is it? Which one is it? You were a victim. You didn't know anything. You were a victim. You didn't know anything.
These motherfuckers cheeks back, right, Black Sign? All this cookie talk. Oh, look, Sam's getting in the. Okay. Sam's getting in the.
Drive a big rig.
Oh, no, he's not. Was he gonna fit? I hope he fits. Stuff yourself in there! That's where you're going. Hi, Ted Osbies.
Yeah, I agree, Stranded.
Oh, sis, clap back all you want. What can anyone do with my camera? I'm fucking do more. Impressions, they're always the best. Who do you want me to impersonate?
No, please
Wife
don't.
by Jen?
Oh, please don't. Oh, you see what I
Just
mean?
take a little piece. It's always good. I still have most of the wheelchair left. Actually, I met somebody today.
Oh yeah, what country of food did you meet today?
For Beezer. What? I have thick skin, and it takes a hell
Right,
of a lot
Knuckle?
to get to me. And even I think you take so much abuse. It's crazy. I think I do too. I mean, there's no denying that. I'm not crying and being like, I'm a victim of the online abuse. Like,
Seriously,
you don't hear me.
Cesar.
Sometimes I vent, but like overall, I think I handle it pretty well. And other than rages sometimes, but I rage more about the subjects of things. Like, I don't care what you think about me.
You're a
I
liar.
don't care. Like, I don't care
You're
if
a
you don't like
liar.
me. But I'm gonna call out bullshit when I see it for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Lindsay, who's
So are
she's a
we.
nobody. That's the thing. That's exactly like the thing. We should just make t-shirts saying "Who's Monty."
Oh, get off
Hi,
that. Get
sweetie.
off that. She's so
I can't
so
take your eyes anymore
childish.
because my nails. Okay, I'm gonna smoke though, so come back after. Okay, give you treats. I don't really like her to be up here when I'm smoking, and I just want to finish this. Hi, Amelia. Well, I mean, Karen.
I believe it.
I try, but I want to get a real gold bracelet like someday. I'm gonna save for a Cartier. Do an impression of
Right, Lilu?
It's okay. Monty is so nice for taking care of. Oh, Nancy!
Ugh, I hate them. Okay,
It
gosh.
has fairy dust on the middle finger, so I can give you an extra glittery fuck you. You should feel privileged.
Mm-hmm.
And abalone shells. The gold bracelet, those glasses. Those sunglasses are amazing. They protect my eyes so well, and they fit my face. I never even feel them. But I'm so afraid to break them. I have to be
I
careful not to
know.
just like rip them off, and like when I do that, the ear stretches, the stem stretches. Thank you. Exactly. Flexion, exactly. I pay so many fucking bills with this shit content you're complaining about. I pay your bills, so shut up.
Oh, here we go again
Stop
with this
fucking around,
nonsense.
Thanks, Rebbe. I gotta be careful with the cats. Yeah, Beezer shoe. Hi, Beezer Chooser Chooser. What? I mixed up all the names.
Mm-hmm.
Pay your bills. That's why they complain rent is due. I guess you're right, but fuck, like, why would you want to make money like that making up shit about people's lives? Don't you care that these are real human beings on the fucking end? Like, I don't understand, I guess. We pay your bills, that's true. I guess it's a vicious cycle. And I guess it does give me exposure. So I'm thankful for reaction channels, but sometimes they just like certain ones are just bullying. I don't mind, like, I just hate certain people. Like, they really, really are fucking nasty. Can I pay your Beezer membership? No. Nah, they're wrong for that, but they're desperate. Feels so good without hair. Oh,
I know, Brandy. I don't think they flatter at all.
So really I tried okay, where's the proof? I need proof. Hey, Ricky.
Why is she so inclined on defending whatever said reaction channel said about her? Are they saying that she's still talking about him? Of course she's still talking about him, because this is going to be the back and forth until these people go to court, right?
I'm going to make gym clothes one day because I'm going to be going to the gym.
Yeah,
I'm going to tone my body and get a body tuck. That's what I want to do.
You need more than a body tuck doll.
I don't know which part of the world I'm going to get it done at.
Which one you make up.
Mexico. Really, Taby? Just 2 hands.
I know. I know. I know.
Fuck, are you on crack today? I said that too. I was like, did you do speed or something? Like, the fuck? You think I'm gonna ask you?
This is the veil of THC.
Like, oh. For real. Like, I was like, that's so weird to me. I don't know. You shouldn't have to ask. But I know what you mean, JB. Like, that person has to be attracted to you, right? So, but the person should love you no matter if your hair is short or long. I mean, come on.
Mm-hmm. Or if you have none at all.
This is why I don't want to be in, like, I don't want to be in a relationship in a way because I don't want to have to consider other people's feelings when it comes to these things in my life.
That's okay, Chantel.
I want my time to just be mine.
Aha.
Never have to worry about relying on someone else's schedule.
You don't want to rely on anybody because you don't want to rely on having to care about anybody else. Who are you kidding?
I don't have to. Did he ask Dee Dee before he turned his Kramer hair into a broccoli buzz? Stop it! Your ball plain chase? Ooh, la la. Yes, that's true. He's one to talk about hair. After school behind the bleachers. Ooh, I used to go there too. It wasn't about hair, it was about control. Yeah. I'm totally fine being single. How long have you been a beast? Okay. ALR was selling stickers like little Ethan. Ethan was selling stickers? No! I mean, Amberlynn was selling stickers. Okay. I officially cannot stand her or Jen, so.
Wow. What did Jen do to you?
I can't stand them. I'm sorry. They just so fucking hate fake people. So yeah, I'm crass and I'm a hoe, Jen, but I'm not fake, okay?
You're not, huh?
You think Matter will ever be completely gone from the Chantalverse? He is right now. He's not in my verse.
He's not.
He's not in my universe anymore.
No, he's
He is for
not.
metal. Thanks, Shay! We need that. If you're on Ontario and you lose weight and have hanging tummy and fupa, yeah, they do cover it. You're right, Messina. If there's rashes and stuff, you could argue that you get rashes. I mean, it's true. It does cause rashes. That's why he'll continue bringing you up too. He can't stand that he can't control you anymore. All about control. I mean, even like, if that's not proof enough, like even in the fucking Sam's videos or whatever, I'm not brought up in that mess.
Oh, you're not?
So...
I do believe I heard him say, you made Chantal do this. You made Chantal do this. Did he not say that over and over again? He mentioned you, doll. You just block it out. I don't know where she's getting all of this smug on top of the world. Ain't nobody gonna catch me because I'm not involved. You're more involved than anybody. If anybody should be worried, it should be you, actually.
Really? Other than him using me as a pawn to make Dee Dee.
A pawn. Oh!
You can have a relationship with people who are supportive of you being.
Brandy, write it down.
Oh yeah, like I full out never catfish men. Like I honestly, like I'm so honest, and I have no time for you. If you don't want a fucking video for a few minutes, the minute we exchange numbers. Chantal Rochelle and I are literally neighbors. No way, Lindsay. That's so creepy. In a way that's like the world is so small, you know? It's so cool.
Right, Bamboozle?
To make the harem. Did he actually legit? I thought he was joking. He was serious about that. Ew, like if I wish I had fucking known.
She is virtually under nothing but a THC cloud if she's going to sit here and say that she doesn't remember. She knows. She said it very lucidly several times about Jennifer Carvina, and Diana Lynn, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm using Dee Dee's references, but still, seriously, why do we play dumb bitch? Seriously. And it's not even a play. You are dumb. If I can remember, and I haven't even been in this whole thing for a year yet, you certainly can, but you're under the guise of a THC cloud consistently every single day. That's why your memory is going to shit, woman.
Because yeah, I know I endured the abuse, but like the cheating, like the lying the whole time. Because like for me, like I said, I thought like, okay, I rationalized it as, well, I'll support him. I know he has anger issues, and I'll support him because I'm already in this so far, and he might change and I'll do it again. I know. You know, like it's just this never ending cycle. It never changes, it never gets better. It gets
Don't
worse.
apologize.
That you guys were right about. It says that whoever the experts are right about that.
I know that annoys me, but it's a stress thing.
No, don't. Careful what you wish for, yeah. So, of course, a part of me is a little bit bitter because... So, here's how I feel. Part of me is a little bit... Fucking the asshole part of me is a bit bitter. The bitter part of me, now that I know she never knew him, and when you can literally hear the moment she fucking steals him away on video at the beginning, when I love it the most. Please look the most, nanny.
Wouldn't be cracking
so
up.
Part of me like fucking thinks, ha ha ha! Now do you love it, bitch? But...
Wow. Let's just sit with that, shall we? Did you see what she just said? Look at her face. Ha ha ha. Now you love it, bitch? Mm-hmm. Lovely. And you want people to feel sorry for you. You want people to now identify you as a victim, and you wonder why you get the backlash that you do. Did you just hear what she said? I'm gonna make you sit in that one so much. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Obviously, there's a huge part of me that feels the majority of me, putting all that aside now, is like, you are in danger, dude. Get the fuck out. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. That's not what you said.
ALR was selling stickers like little Ethan. Ethan was selling stickers. No, I mean Amberlynn was selling stickers.
Not a
Okay,
bully, right?
I officially cannot stand her or Den. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I can't stand them. I'm sorry. They just so
I'm
fucking
sure they're
fake
so
people.
upset.
So yeah, I'm crass and I'm a hoe, Jen, but I'm not fake. Okay.
Come on.
Do you think Natter will ever be completely gone from the Chantal verse?
He is gone.
He is right now. He's not in my verse. He's not in
Mm-mm.
the verse anymore.
Yes, he
Here's
is.
her medal. Thanks, Jay. We need that. If you're on Ontario and you lose weight and have hanging tummy and fupa, yeah, they do cover it. You're right, Miss Email. If there's rashes and stuff, you could
Chantal.
argue that you get rashes. I mean, it's true. It does cause rashes. That's why he'll continue bringing you up too. He can't stand that. He can't control you anymore. All about control.
He didn't bring me up in that video.
I mean, even like if that's not proof enough, like even in the fucking Sam's videos or whatever, I'm not brought up in that mess.
Wow. Are you upset?
So
Are you upset that you weren't brought up in that mess? But you were, because you weren't paying attention yet again. You were brought up, just not as much as you would have liked.
really, other than him using me as a pawn to make Dee Dee jealous, that's about it. You can have a relationship with people who are supportive of you being fully you. Fully. Oh yeah. Like I full out never catfish men. Like I honestly, like I'm so honest and I have no time for you. If you don't want to fucking video for a few minutes, the minute we exchange numbers, Chantal Rochelle and I are literally neighbors. No way, Lindsay. That's so creepy. In a way that's like the world is so small, you know?
Not in your world.
To make the harem. Did he actually legit? I thought he was joking. He was serious about that.
Joking about the harem, you knew. You knew. I'm going to keep going over this. You knew there was a harem. What kind of fucking bullshit are you spewing, woman?
I wish I had fucking known.
You did know. All you cared about is
Because,
that.
yeah, I know I endured the abuse, but like the cheating, like the lying the whole time. Because like for me, like I said, I thought like, okay, I rationalized it as, well, I'll support him. I know he has anger issues, and I'll support him because I'm already in this so far, and he might change. He won't do it again. I know he loves me, and you know, like it's just this never-ending cycle. It never changes. It never gets better. It gets worse. It does.
Yep.
That you guys were right about. It does. That whoever the experts were right are right about that. Small world, yeah.
I know, Akasha.
Everyone dropped.
I'm waiting for her to repeat what she said about Dee Dee. Come on.
Careful what you wish for, yeah. So of course a part of me is a little bit bitter because. So here's how I feel. Part of me is a little bit fucking the asshole part of me is a bit bitter. The bitter part of me, now that I know she never knew him, and when you can literally hear the moment she fucking steals him away on video at the beginning. When I love it the most.
Psycho.
So part of me fucking thinks, ha ha ha, now do you love it, bitch? But obviously, there's a huge part of me that feels the majority of me.
Chantal, all of you is a huge part of you, and you don't feel shit, woman.
Putting all that aside now is like, you are in danger, dude. Get the fuck out. You know what I mean? Like,
right?
I know what you mean. Yeah. If I don't have edible, it takes me a long time.
So empathetic.
I'm not deleting it. I'm being honest about my feelings. I was really like upset about that. That's my whole beef with her was because of him. And now that I don't give a fuck about him, now I like as woman to woman, like seeing her be hurt like that, I would never wish that on anybody. And I feel really, really, really bad.
I don't think you do.
And honestly, at the end of the day, I just wish you get out of this safely, and that's it. You know. But I do have, there was obviously mixed feelings, is what I'm trying to say.
Mixed feelings. The mixed feeling is that she took your man. She took your man. And according to you, darling, that's all that mattered. You don't give a crap.
Very low self-esteem, yeah. I get it, yeah. I'm joking. Do you think women in these situations deserve this? Of course they don't. Of course they don't. Who's saying they deserve it? If you say they deserve it, then yeah, that's really fucked up. Nobody deserves to be beaten no matter how much you provoke them. That's stupid. That's exactly like saying women deserve to get SA because of how sexy they dress. Give me a break. Like, what kind of... we still have that mentality? Yes. The internet is vast. There's going to be people with these shitty opinions.
Polls
It's a
going
thing.
up.
Blue diamond, but I don't want them in my space. So get out of here. It's a sports bra. Sadly, she is in deep and won't get out until she's ready for it to be close to jail. I noticed Dudu having a rant at Chantal in a week-old thread. What? I didn't even see that.
Hey, Freddie.
Why is she mad? That's the thing. Like, she's mad at me because she knows I'm right. She knows I'm right. And she fucking knows that he doesn't love her. Like, he doesn't love you. If he loved you, he's using you. If he loved you, he would have, like...
What does it matter to you? I love how she keeps bringing this up. He doesn't love you or anything. I'm waiting for her to say he doesn't love you like he loves me. I swear, every time she brings that up, it shouldn't matter. Whatever he feels or isn't love. Hey, Freddie, why do you keep bringing this up?
He would never want to fuck your friend, number one. Would never punch you in the
Yes,
face.
Brandy.
Oh yeah, my nails, thank you. For those who haven't seen.
Yep, absolutely.
Nobody deserves this. But in a technical sense, yes, she's allowing it. She's allowing him in her home. Yeah, he can't feel any emotion yet. Shoo sure took some shrapnel. Oh god, imagine being Shoo, yeah.
Oh yeah, I bet you feel for her too, right?
It's possible to just like the things Dee Dee is doing and saying and still worrying for her situation. No doubt he still abuses her. Yeah, so while I don't wish her abuse, yeah, exactly. I still want to shout, you look like an idiot defending him like that. Like, there's nothing to defense because...
Excuse me, woman. This is coming from the same person within a 2-week period of time. When you were in Montreal, not the second time when you had the hotel that he wouldn't come to, but the first time when you were hanging out with him and you slept in the same bed and he slapped you on the back of your neck. Okay, about that time. This is the time when you were going in and out and in and out. I'm a victim. I'm not a victim. I'm a victim. I'm not a victim. And I do recall you defending him. So shut up. Shut up.
Like, it's all on video. There's no way you could ever argue that. You can't. Without looking like an ass. And people are not going to believe you. Except for Curly. Any other opinion? Do you think people should talk about grandmas too?
Yeah, DJ. So her.
No, of course not. It almost seems like Dee Dee is projecting her anger towards Chantal.
And still does, Freddie.
Yeah. Like, was I doing that?
Take care.
I mean, I had a reason to be angry at Dee Dee. She literally fucking came in and fucking like... Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously I was going to be mad at the two of them. And I was, and I would always fucking bitch about it. And then, but her, she's like, you have no reason to be mad at me at all. I did nothing to you. I insulted you? Well, sorry, you fucking manipulated me with Natter, and you fucking lied to me the whole time. Next, what? What's the one reason you have to be, you or him? I ruined your reputation. The only reason you're making any money from YouTube right now is because of me, so fuck you. Not just me. No, sorry. It's a collective thing, absolutely. Reaction channels, him not giving up, YouTube still allowing him to be on there. I mean, there's a mixture of things.
Right, Brandy?
Much worse. Of course. I fucking hated him more. Of course I hated him more than her. But no, it's actually, I really was. And the jealousy is a powerful thing. Of course I was jealous. Like, not of her. And that's why I think I believed it, that he wasn't sleeping with her, because, like, not that she's not, like, attractive. I'm not saying that, but, like, I don't know. I just didn't think that he, I don't know. I just believed him. Fuck, he's a lying shithead. I can't reach where I got it except for curl.
Ew, is that what they call
Right,
them?
Sofa? You know it. That bitch will insert herself anywhere she can.
Guilty. You were caught for what?
Right? Like, everyone judging me for that acts like they wouldn't act the same. Give me a break.
Nope. Nope. In your situation specifically, knowing that he is a criminal, in your situation specifically, that he is that easily gullible, and I'm saying you're gullible, that he never claimed you as his girlfriend outside of a week that you were in Toronto. The fact that he's never taken you out or done anything for you and you've had to pay for him for all of these months, and then he moves in with another woman. No, sweetheart, nobody ain't gonna act like you. Trust.
So let's just say I feel I had some justified anger. I don't know. You guys made me feel like I was going crazy. You had a whole fucking life behind my back. You knew what he was telling me, that he was lying to me the whole time. You knew he was lying.
Let's check out this poll, everybody. So I said, does Chantel care for Dee Dee's well-being? 3% really said yes, and 97% of you said no. And I would add, I say no as well. So, yeah, I don't think she cares.
To me saying you guys didn't sleep together. You knew he was lying to me about this. You knew he was fucking doing all this shit to me, and you still. So why? I guess that I would be fucking mad at you.
Thinking like me.
Are you that dumb? Are you that dumb? Did he cut some of your brain with your fucking ugly haircut? Are you that dumb? What the fuck? Oh my god.
You know, somebody should not be talking about haircuts when you look like the edge of a God help me. You look like a Brillo pad. I don't know why you're talking about people's looks, their haircuts, what they seriously look in a mirror, Chantel. Seriously.
And probably mad about me.
3% DJ. 3%.
Well, I'm sorry. It grossed me out. It's not my thing. Okay? That's it. Like the Kevin situation. It was kind of like that. Sorry. It grossed me out.
Oh,
not my thing.
Kevin.
That's it.
Oh, I forgot about Kevin.
I'm not trying to be a bully.
I don't like Kevin.
No, you don't want me to out your shitty behavior? Then don't do it. Amber,
See, this should be a public announcement to any future suitors of Chantel Sorrell. Don't tell her your personal shit. Don't tell her your background. Don't give her any truth because it will be out on the internet within 5 minutes.
Who's my next date? I'm not even sure. I don't know.
In what country?
I think it's going to be the Turk guy at this point. Well, it's only Tuesday, but I'm not sure yet. The fact it grossed you out will forever be hilarious to me.
She meant herself, Cesar.
That's true.
She meant herself.
Yes, she looks very tired. She needs to give herself peace. And turn his stanky. Fuck, like you can have your whole condo back. Oh yeah, next date. Yeah. Like, okay, I'm in love with somebody actually a little bit. I'm gonna tell you about it. I'm not in love, but I'm kind of in love.
Oh God, shut up, Chantal.
Plus size Cartier bracelet. Welcome to Bermuda Recipe.
Listen, I'm trying to be nice, Freddie.
Oh my god, I need a plus size one, yes. So I have the fupa balls to talk about this. Hey, I mean, you know, maybe it is gross to go down on it, then don't do it.
Yikes.
That doesn't change the fact. I don't know. I've never. I mean, I take really good care of my fupa. Now I do, that's for sure. So, I get the feeling Bibi isn't sleeping because she's afraid of what he might do. Well, it's only she can do anything about it. The cops, only her or the cops can do anything about it. We can keep telling her, you know, pleading with her to leave. Maybe we should every day just start a live stream by saying, leave Dee, please.
Mm-hmm.
It's harassment in a way, you know, like it's one of those things. Okay, so I'm in love. People are saying, okay, this comment, Nancy. People are saying you'd run back to Natter if he called you. Okay. That makes no sense because I'm the one who broke it off with him. I'm the one who dropped him off. I've shown proof that we were looking for apartments together. Hi, Samuel.
That doesn't answer the question, dope. I love when they come up with these facts that don't answer the question. They just said, it's plain and simple. You would go back to him in a heartbeat, right? And she's coming up with, I'm the one who broke up with him. I'm the one who canceled the appointments for all the apartments. I'm the one, Nobody asked you that. Nobody asked you that. They asked you if you go back to him. It was a simple yes or no, but she's got to come up with a whole line of explanations of how it was her in the first place. Who shut this down? You're fooling yourself, lady.
Like, I don't know, like, hi, Jack. The guy behind you? Oh, really? Hi. Is he hot? I miss Julie. Like, oh my god, the cockroach. What happened with that? I only had a tiny bite. You've seen me, and I'm fucking whacked.
You
Think of my
whacked
food.
anyway.
What?
Stephanie, I didn't think she would finish
Ugly
this.
now. Why did I do that? No more edibles forever.
Mm-hmm.
I barely had any. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you've seen the piece I had.
The
He
one
could
on
walk in my
camera,
room
not
and
the
not
one off
recognize
camera.
him, could bang on the door and yell, call the cops, and wait for them to show up, throw a knife at her, and hope the cops release him.
Mm-hmm.
You're giving her a good plan. That is part of the problem. It's her home. How does she get him out? And all she has to do is call the cops. All she has to do is call the cops or kick him out. Like, put his stuff out. He's not going to protest.
You know as well as we do that they have come up with this whole scenario that they have talked with the cops and the police and they know everything because I show them, because I tell them. They know what's going on. And Dee Dee, is trying to give us this whole 30-minute explanation of how the cops and her had this wonderful conversation about, and they know all about Chantel, and that all of these videos are out there, and about all these people that are doing this to them. Get the fuck out of here, please, with this system. Seriously.
He like the if all she has to say is this man abused me, and she has video evidence. They're not going to let him stay there. She could put him in jail right now. She could put him in jail by charging him with those. She has video evidence. She could fucking put him in jail today. Today. Actually, I shouldn't have even said that because he probably realizes that she doesn't want out. No, I don't know. I don't believe that. You guys really believe that? You need to see. Anyway. Oh. Life's the same. I'm moving in stereo. She's still in the cycle, yeah. She's stuck in the cycle. Yep. I'm trying to think of like how I would rationalize staying with him. I can't remember. Like, what would I say? Do you guys remember how I would rationalize staying with him? I think I like would say like I believed his lies. Like I really thought he was being faithful this whole time and he loved me. So the fact that I thought he really loved me made me want to work on it and make me want to forgive him. Oh, he just has anger issues. You know what I mean? Do you think he'll ever put his hands on her again? Oh, I'm sure he has since. It's been months. Oh, I will, Maggie. I'll be careful. You guys don't know how he treated me behind the scenes and how passionate our sex is. Yeah. Because he would like make up for it in sex. You know, love bombing. His love bombing was sex. And in private, yeah, he would say things like, "Oh, he would do the love bombing in private." You know what I mean? And then in camera, like because his ego wouldn't let him be like, "Oh, with her," because of how I fucking ruined his reputation. That's what's always his thing. He literally snorts when he's pissed. Yeah. But I love him. Yeah, you're right. That's true. I did, or I thought I did. She's in the denial stage. He's a pissed off horse. Was he affectionate and cuddly with you? Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, I mean, not as much as I liked, but he didn't like have a problem with cuddling. Like we would be in bed a lot, so you know, like I said, my brothers be like, "I miss kissing his nose and stuff like that." So I think what it was is I'm like he kind of just like assimilates people's love languages or something. He does what like they like. Like I'm a very affectionate person, so like when I'm in bed with anybody, like anybody I sleep with, especially if I love you, I do more. But like when I'm affectionate with a guy that I sleep with, even like the big Turk, I like to like I love touching their hair and scratching their head and kissing their face, like forehead, nose, mouth, and laying on the chest or playing with stuff down there. I'm a very what would you call that? Tactile? I love I love cuddling and touching and feeling and I just love it. Fish sandwich. What am I gonna get for supper today? Paneer. Even Didi in that video said he's cuddling with Chantal. Yeah, because that day He's so fucking. That day, like this is he blames everyone for his problems. That day, he was in bed and he was like, I was like, I need to go home. Where's my phone? Like he hid my phone that day. I was like, I need to go home. Even she was like, give her phone back. What the fuck? So he's like, come in bed. He's like, I need love too. Like, why do you need love too? You give love, you get love, you dummy. And then he felt like I went to cuddle him in the minute we started cuddling. He like fell asleep. He even fell asleep with a grimace on his face. He was like this sleeping like I was like, man, you're messed up. I felt bad at that time because I really loved him then. Because everything, but it was a lie. I loved a lie. None of it was true. Like to me, the lie, they were both lying then. She swore on her mother for him. Like she swore on her mother that they never slept together. You know? It's my birthday this weekend and I've not made it. Oh my God, Lindsay, you should make plans. Fell asleep with a grimace, yeah. The 50 reminds me of Marge's sisters. That's what I said, Selma and Thelma. A grimace like the Grinch smiles. No, it wasn't a smile. It was like a, you know what I mean? He dropped me like a hot potato. No, I dropped him off like a hot potato at Dee Dee's condo and never looked back after I fucking got rid of those apartments. Thank you very much. So again, wrong, loser. Dee Dee is the hyperfixated
Bullcrap.
problem. She thinks I'm the nucleus of the problem. So you're blaming his abuse on me? Are you fucking stupid? Jealous when you and Nada were cuddling? No. Well, she was really pissed because she wanted Nada to go see her mom. Like, hi, Veronica. Nada was supposed to go see her mom. And,
Ew.
oh, whatever. That was even manipulation. That fucking one time. Give me a break. And he wanted to meet up. Like, when he was talking to me on video, he wanted to meet up the next day. Like, he was really tired. It was like it was like nighttime. And, you know, like he didn't look like he was in any shape to just be picked up right then and come and have a full
Thank
night
you
of sex
for your
or whatever.
super chat.
And then I was like, okay, well, fine, I'll tell you tomorrow.
Oh, God, Gems.
I was like, that's better. But then, I
Kiwi's
don't
back.
remember what fucking happened. We were fighting about something, and then I was like, this is such a, I'm like, as if I even fucking reached out to him. Yeah, like, as if. Ugh. And he would not want to see me again unless I completely, like, if I came online, like, give me a break. You really think he wouldn't fucking take me back? Are you fucking kidding? You are so more delusional than fucking Dee Dee right now. Chantal Stalker. Oh my God, give me a break. This guy's whole world is unraveling because I fucking took my power back, and you don't think that he would, even to get revenge on me? Please, you know nothing.
You really think that he's unraveling because you took your power back? Why? Because you figured out that you didn't want to have the responsibility of ponying up the dough for this apartment because you damn well know you would be not only supporting him, but then you would be going there however many times a week. But he didn't want to go through all that, or you didn't want to go through all that. What does it matter? Seriously, you got ego problems, lady.
They're saying he dropped you because he rejected you at the fancy hotel. Yeah, I rejected the apartment plans, the whole future plans. And we were fucking fighting, you know what I mean? Goodbye. Goodbye. See you. You know nothing. That's not what happened. And you know it. Like, so what? So me just dropping him off and saying no to the apartments? What was that? Fucking breaking up. Anything just to be an asshole. Goodbye. Those people will just stay blocked. Never again to be unblocked. They will never stop talking about it. I know. Everyone will still be blaming me for everything. Stay mad. Fucking losers. Him taking you back would not be a flex. No, it wouldn't. And I will die before I ever see him in person again. Trust and believe. So no, I would not take his fucking sorry ass back. Trust me. There's no taking it back. There's not even, it's not even like, it's not even a fucking thing. Yeah. Like, I've been seeing so many people since that. Like, it's so over. He's out of my brain. Like, in any romantic way. Yeah, he's crazy. Who knows? Oh, who am I in love with? Yeah, well, I'm starting to feel a certain way about this one guy. I won't tell you. Okay, he's in another country, though. I won't tell you which one right now, but he's in another country that, I've been talking to him, and he's like...
He's in another universe. He's way in the back of your deep conscience.
I just can't explain it. Your nails officially mean no lesbian art. They're too pointy. Yeah, I can use toys. Yeah, no, I'm not a lesbian. But sexually, I could be attracted to a woman, I guess, maybe. I don't know. I don't even know if I am really, honestly. I definitely love men.
Now, Cesar, what makes you think anything?
That you wouldn't have anything else to talk
No.
about.
No.
Me? Are you kidding? I have so much to talk about.
Chips.
I always have so much to talk about. Big Turk? No, it's not Big Turk. It's not Big Turk. I'm not in love with Big Turk. Thank God. No, I'm not. I'm not. Really, Amber? Of course, we're over. Oh my God, we've been over. And I'm glad that was my gut, my instinct, like that horrible anxiety feeling I would have.
That was last night. You missed that.
And I spent
last
all
night
day running around for him.
Hey,
fucking spending
Akasha!
money, running out of money for him, staying at shitty fucking hotels.
No, they're not.
Not yet. And just fucking screaming at me the night before. So no, that was it for me. I dropped him the fuck off and was like, bye. So it's fucking laughable that people think that he had control in this and like ended it. Like, are you kidding? Like, no. Actually, he did end it with his actions unknowingly. Like, you don't lie and abuse somebody for a year and then think they're just gonna stick around. No, that's very fucking weird to think that.
Hi, Nessa. You're so jealous, Nancy. What are you talking about? You're very jealous that you can't make out with all these fake men.
So,
Uncut Gems, you need to have a sock account for each of them.
It would be a death sentence, if not for everything, my career, everything. Like, are you kidding? There's no way I'm stupid like that. You don't know me. You don't know the situation. You're just a fucking asshole. And those people are going to stay blocked. No skin off my ass. We already knew, lady. Well, I have to live through my own life, right? You guys don't live my life for me, so. 90 Day Fiancé arc. Oh, I want to watch that after. Stop falling in love so fast. No, I'm not like in love, but I really like this guy a lot. I guess I've always just been like a hopeless romantic. I don't know. I'm not going to Turkey for him, no. What's there to go back to? He has nothing to offer except fucking imminent death. Like, you're insane. People who accuse me of that must have no self-worth themselves and think she must still be with him because how could she like get over it? I don't know how I got over it, but am I sleeping with the nail tech? No. Are you kidding? This guy has a family. But he's really cool and we're like friends. Member for 7 months. I definitely believe you wouldn't take him back because this time you know for sure all of the lies he told you. Another point, God's gift. Welcome to Ready, Set, Rebeast. Maybe at the end, Lindsay, yeah. It's flexible though, I'm not sure. Anyway, like before then, I was always like, I wonder if it's true. They're just friends. But I found out he has a fucking million friggin' lives behind the scenes. Details? I can't do details. It's YouTube. Yeah, exactly. We should talk about, like, you guys are being like fucking assholes. Those of you who like, I understand, like, I should be allowed to talk about stuff I want to. Like, trying to shut up somebody who went through something traumatic like that is weird. What do I love about this new dude? He's amazingly handsome, like just super fucking beautiful. No, he's not handsome. He's Adam, the Turkish word for he's man. He's beautiful in every sense of the way. When I think of man, I think of this man. And he's sweet, and he calls me baby face. And he's got a good job and
he calls you baby face. Wasn't there a gangster called baby face? Baby face? That's not a flexion. Oh. I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys remember Bugs Bunny, but there was like these gangster cartoons and they called him Babyface something. That's exactly who I thought of when she said he calls me Babyface. I have to look it up.
People acting like they're forced to watch me. I haven't been
yes! And Hobbs, I love you. Thank you. Hey, Gigs.
Exactly. We don't video chat anymore. I will, though. I love you. Just be careful. Those couple feelings will creep back in time. I least expect it. Trust me. You took him back after 2 years. Did you still love him? No, I don't have any feeling. I really like. There's no way. After everything I've found out, are you like? There's no way. There's no way. I wouldn't do it. I'm so happy right now. Like I'm super happy. Like very fucking happy. Yeah, we're gonna video chat some minute. So free and like, you know. And I just like the only thing that like I wish like could really fucking be like, really to him, like really? You're really a piece of shit. You fucking lied about every single thing. That's a con. That's a con. You scammed me. You're a lie. And then you have the nerve to say I ruined your reputation. You're a classic narcissist. Those are the things I would like to know. And you're an abusive piece of shit. Turkey. So fucking unfair. You can do whatever you want. It's freedom. Yeah. I can really hurt myself. Oh, I know. I've had it before. I did hurt myself a few times with my other ones, but I love this fucking color. Like, it's so nice. Draw him. He doesn't think he lies. He's so weird. He is unfixable. He's unfixable. I don't like to say anybody's unfixable, but yes, what I will say he's not unfixable. Sam Q, I can find someone closer. I do have men who I date here, but you're right. He's exposed and blames you for it. He will never try to get you back. No, of course not. Good. And I will never, ever have each other blocked.
I found it, you guys. It's not Babyface Nelson. No, it's even better. Oh, you guys, I knew it. I knew there was a cartoon that reminded me of her. And I have found it. It is Babyface Finsta. That is so Chantel right there. I am telling you. It's Babyface Finsta. Oh my god, if that's not my next thumbnail. It's Babyface Finsta. Y'all have to watch, you have to watch Looney Tunes. You gotta look up this cartoon. He's a little gangster. And he pretends to be a baby. The hair, right? It's Chantel. So when she said, he calls me Babyface. That's what I pictured, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. I had to. Oh my god. And the cigar, right? Oh my god. It's Babyface Finsta. That's what she gonna be called from now on. That's ours, you guys. Nobody else's. You heard that here. Look at her. Look at her face. Cousin Ed, hey. Oh my god. Y'all, I can't. If you can't see that, when you look at her, right? You gotta look it up, y'all. Looney Tunes, one of the best cartoons ever. It's Babyface Finsta.
But he does, you're right, he does. For exposing him. It's not ruining your reputation, maybe exploding. Mr. Jerky?
Pause game up point.
He doesn't want to better himself. Exactly. The day I see him come on and say I would take ownership of something, and
you got it.
I will believe there's a little bit of hope for change in someone, but no, I don't think so. You're right. Not with him. No. Me, I'm interested in fixing my life right now. I'm interested in self-improvement. And for me, a big part of that is not lying to myself. Like for me, I acknowledge that I cannot fucking, the great coward of Egypt, I cannot fucking do that to myself. I cannot lie anymore. And that's what being with him was, lying to myself, and it was sucking my soul away knowing that. I don't like doing things that make me feel immorally inept. I don't think like doing things that I wouldn't do normally. Like Dee Dee fucking says verbatim in her video, Dee Dee, you say it. Like we're like the same in that way. You just don't know how I get down so low. Baby face, yeah. No, we're gonna take him back. Hi, Lime Jello. I don't know how the cops aren't always there. Him raging all hours of the night. Blenders being used for him. Fourth pyramid playing. Ah. I'm watching old videos of you and him. I haven't watched any old videos of us in a while. You know what I mean? So please tell us about Mr. Turkey. Okay, so Mr. Turkey is
Thank you for your super chat, Ermagerd. Thank you.
Yeah, we're getting high. Hi, J-Boy.
Uh-oh, Natter's calling. What are you doing?
Can you hear me? That's that one guy who calls me a giant baby. Notice how when you stop talking about him, he does a reaction video so he can keep it going. He needs you for content. Yep. All the highs and lows from the pharmaceuticals didn't help you make the choices either. Yeah. Very beautiful. My dead grandma wants her phone back. It's called Classic Ring. You survived all your worst days. You are unstoppable and you will rise again. Damn, I didn't know I automatically charge for this. Yes. Ready, set, babies. It does. She cannot get away. Why? She has to. She has to. Right? He has to change or she has to get away. What do you think is more likely to happen? That was what I realized too. Like, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, all of that doesn't matter because he's an abusive person and you can't be with someone like that. What really got me with those clips is that a lot of the things you said he'd do was laid out in front of us. Thanks, Rebe. No, it's true. It's like, it was like for me, like he, like exactly.
No, you
he wasn't like. He didn't call me.
Thank you, babyface Chantel Marie. Excuse me, my 1990 clear rotary phone is ringing. I love you, one content.
So like almost everything. I don't know if I just blacked out. Maybe he did. I don't remember hearing him say anything. I just remember feeling, and I think your body goes into like shock and you just zone out. So maybe he was screaming at me and I couldn't. He must have been screaming at me. I don't know. I like blacked out. Imagine Didi kicks him out and he starts rage streaming from Starbucks. That would be so funny. I know. I know I need therapy, yeah. I know. It would have gotten there, yeah. If we were living together, especially. That changes the dynamic. Like, I don't know. Prepare my stuff. He told me that too once. Prepare my stuff. Prepare your own fucking stuff. I'm telling you that now that I'm at a safe distance. Prepare your own shit.
Your safe
and take
distance.
your own ass to your own fucking appointment.
Oh, what did he bully you into that too?
Prepare my stuff. What stuff? You have no stuff. All your stuff is hand-me-downs from when you were in a relationship with me and your ex. Like, my bullet blender there, iPad, everything is was bought for you or provided to you.
Mm-hmm.
Prepare your throat so I can punch you in it, you sexual deviant. Prepare your throat so I can punch you in it.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, fuck. So yeah, so I just want to like make it clear. I'm over him. I'm not over all the abuse. And yes, I need therapy. But I hate when people, especially reaction channels, fucking use that as like, oh, she's still talking about him. Yeah, there's a difference. And if I wasn't, what would you talk about? Give me a break. When meth and coke are your only personality.
Pizza and I will be watching some 90210 playing the board game, girl. Thank you.
One time, oh my god, it was hell to live.
Baby phrase.
No, seriously, Didi, you need to get away. It's not gonna get better. One time I fucking drove him from, I don't know what we were doing. I wanted to go out and eat, I think. It was like winter. Yeah.
Oh, she wanted to eat. What a shock.
Be like, and the whole way there, he was fucking talking about nothing. Just a way to get his anger out. Like, just And I was like, "Are you finished?" And that he fucking flipped out. Like he started hitting the fucking dashboard, like kicking it. I had a shoe print on it. Remember I told you guys? He was like fucking crazy. Ugh. Prepare what? His backpack, I guess.
Oh, but you didn't know that, right, Chantel? You didn't know?
Prepare my stuff in the barbecue. You and Dee Dee should tag team him and not us. Oh fuck, I'd be down. Let's do it, Dee Dee. Get him out, sell the apartment, and move out of that place. Yeah. Don't watch it, Vegas. All if it triggering through. Mostly just to see, like, is there any of my ass in there in any way? But if it as soon as I saw it was in his like her apartment still, I was like, no. Prepare my Walmart sneakers. All these beasts want a piece of you. They can't wait to be the first one to put you down and talk. I know. He's the old. It's definitely triggering it. Prepare my stuff. Charlie is rude. She is fucking jealous.
There we go again. Was that her, though? Was that really her last night? Because a lot of I think it was S-Jam that was in there, kept saying, that's not her, that's not the picture that she has in her profile. Look at the monster I created. Thank you again, babyface Chantel Marie, who all likes to make out because I'm a 38-year-old that still says make out, right? And you will feel all of my stubblies. Does anybody believe, if that was her, what kind of stupidity was she saying, unless she was half baked, which she was mostly baked when she got offline, but when she was in there, I didn't understand a damn thing she was saying.
I'm salty. Since we caught her eating pizza with the other haters while she's criticizing me for eating pizza.
Oh my God, really, Charlie?
I love you. Hey, I love you. Hey, this matches this. It dies quickly. Ooh.
Stick up your nose.
Charlie is 10 pounds away from showing her forehead. What the fuck? She only does now.
You're fully baked. Thank you again, babyface, for your super chat. Fully baked.
Look at you living your life, though.
Oh, yes. Look at this life she's living.
I'm putting an effort to live a better life, though, too. Like, you know, like, you have to put in effort. And thank you for recognizing that, because you're right. I'm actually, like, putting in effort to change my life. So
look at all the effort, y'all.
Just little self-improvement things, like even that 1 minute in the shower.
1 minute in the shower?
When I do my makeup and I'm not live, I usually put on some kind of self-improvement videos, those even 5-minute ones. 5 minutes. It takes 5 minutes of your day to think of something in a way that you wouldn't normally think. You know what I mean? So I like little mind exercises. I'm into my self-improvement right now. And, you know, it starts with little things like that for me. Thank you. Thanks, come on, dude.
The 15.
You have to have humility.
For what? He's got the Don. Stop it!
Yeah. I do have humility.
You're humiliating. That's not the same.
Oh, sorry.
Look at those boxes, y'all.
Do you like the nails or what?
No.
Or no?
And look at the non-bread crap is still sitting there.
So, sorry. It's my
I know, right?
Internet. Okay, so no matter how tough,
you're blaming your face on the internet.
I'd love for him to meet that person today. That's why I said call Mike when he kept saying call Mike. I wish that they did call fucking Mike and that Mike fucking kicked his ass. Thank you, Che. Oh my god, he does. Is that or he is insecure about his teeth? Whenever I accidentally showed his teeth, he blamed me so bad. That magic trick, remember? I was like, oh no, he's gonna be so bad if I show his teeth.
His magic tricks, those were so.
When I saw his teeth the first time, I was like, you know, I don't know, like, I was like, oh yeah, they're bad, but like, it didn't bug me, you know, because like, I didn't care. Like, when I first saw him, my impression was like, he was showing me where to park my car, and he was like in those little blue shorts, and he was so fucking skinny. He was 20 times skinnier. Like, he was so fucking skinny, a skeleton. Like, I swear. And he was like, park here, you know. And then I get in and he was like, I found him to be a bit
1993.
jittery,
Very
but nice, like
jealous.
friendly, and he fucking like was like, yeah, I painted this place myself, and like his place was clean, you know. So I was actually like really impressed by how by how organized his room was. I was like, wow, this is really organized, you know.
Because she's an influencer.
He was not a
Okay?
photo.
Like, she doesn't have to.
I don't think my problem with him is his teeth, honestly. Like, well, not the least, but hi, Tracy. Let's face it, bad teeth equals no access to healthcare, which is not funny. No, it's not funny to laugh at people's. It's not. And sometimes it is though, but not really. If it hurts them, no, not in a malicious way. You know.
You make no
Hi,
sense.
Tiffany. Did you get home? Klarna.
Mhm.
I want no to meet my husband. He would stop him from abusing women. That's for sure. Really? You think that about me, Matt Carver? What do you think about me?
Yikes.
He has all his money. Yeah, right. I wanted to say.
Bamboozled.
Stop it! He thinks he's special.
Throwing games
He does too. I thought I was special with my new glasses. My new sunglasses.
Yikes.
But it's like really obvious with him, like when he's all proud of something. You think you're cool with your glasses. You think you're cooler than me. That designer shit. No, I haven't. Oh, here's my nails. Every time.
Again, this is
You
when
guys
I
like it?
hate when she gets her nails
My nail tech
done.
picked this design. I told him to just pick something.
Who cares? This is when I can't stand when she gets her nails done or she gets piercing because she doesn't stop showing it to you. It's not flattering. I don't like it. I don't want to see them. And here, thank you again, babyface Chantel. I would want to knock his teeth out, but dang, there, my threats is cigarette ass. This is killing me. I've got jabs. But seriously, like, I don't care. Why does she keep going on and on about these? Oh, my nail tech. He's the one that designed them, and he's the one that like did this, and like, you know, and like we're gonna go on a date, and like I'm living my life. Hello, look at me.
So, these are the abalone shells. I'm surprised there's no troll abalone
Can
shells.
she stop putting the camera right up to her face?
You like that tune, Lindsay? Cool. Oh, hi, Chubby McSoup. Are you going to the vet tomorrow, Chubby McSoup?
Yeah,
Yes,
vet
you
tomorrow.
Make Chubby McBoo. He's getting his body shaving back here. I'm sorry, Sam. I'm never
I
letting him
agree.
get at it again, ever.
Oh, you.
Cats with hair like this are so hard to
too.
maintain. Don't ever think you can just get away with it. They be brushed like, I say fuck.
It's like toothpicks on Hebrew nationals. Oh my god. They do make her hands look quite bloated. Yes, they do. Somebody take her to the vet. Yeah, I think a new poll will be going up shortly.
Fucking twice a day. At least once a day. I don't know if he fits in the carrier, but he's gonna. Sam? Are you gonna go in the carrier, big chubby use? Fluffy. Beautimus. I want to see him with a line cut. It's gonna be too funny. I won't be able to handle it. And I'm gonna smack his jello.
What?
Because she slept with Mike, he was saying she cheated. All while using... The minute... This guy is, like, super manipulative. Because the minute I fucking hung up the phone with you guys and he called me to say he was in Gatineau that one time, the first thing he asked me, you fucked someone in Cuba? And he cried. He cried. A pendulum, oh my god, Klarna, yes.
So...
You brush her every day, still gets tangled, yeah.
Is that what he kept saying? You may... Thank you for your super chat. Again, babyface, that will do, pig, that will do. When he kept saying, you made Chantel do this, you made Chantel do this. Was it the Cuba thing when she slept with Renee? Is that what we're supposed to believe?
What do you feel, Fred?
Hey, you need to be shaved. Oh, yes.
So I was like, wow, he really cares. He really loves me. He was really jealous. He was mad that But I was like, but you lit? You sleep with? He's like, I don't fuck to you. Get that out of your head. Like, he really tried hard to convince me of his lies. And I fucking fell for them because they were emotional. Like, we cried together. Like, we had, like it's crazy how he lies like that. So, yeah. On drugs. You think so? He lied to me about that too, then. He was
gross is what it is, Okie.
But he kept telling me we were just friends. No, he didn't tell me we were just friends. Ever.
That's
Never
true.
said to me just friends, ever. No. Always in a relationship with him. Always. Behind the scenes, that's what you would say. Hi, Sam. I wouldn't do any of that for someone I'm not in a relationship with.
No, you wouldn't.
And I believed his lies, and I fell more in love with him because of those
No.
emotional moments. So he's wild. He was telling B2 the
Oh,
same
look
thing.
at Sam.
He orders people to prepare stuff like that.
I don't know why this is a joke.
He will never prepare my stuff. I always thought that he was in a relationship with you. Yeah, Tata, thanks. I mean, he would like slip and say, like, he would use it when it's convenient for him. Like, I don't want my girlfriend. He would say things like, I don't want my girlfriend living with Pete. But then, like, we'll be like, oh, we were in a relationship for 1 week. Okay. Fetch my cloak. Fetch my cloak, oh peasant, fat chubby. Can we call him peasant fat chubby?
You fat chubby big Sam. Go in my armpits. I know you like it. Go.
He likes when I smother him in my arm fat. Make chubby, make suits. Make chubby, make
Right?
prepare my stuff, Stonehenge. Thank you,
I agree.
Farmhouse, you're fucking funny, dude. So he smacks her and then asks her to prepare his stuff. He's insane.
Oh my god, DG. That went out the window a long time
They
ago.
both do coke and meth. That's what she said.
Yeah,
Holy
Jennifer
crap, she's gonna
said
have a heart
that.
attack.
Jennifer said
She's
that.
like an older woman. Does that make you feel good to completely use somebody like that until they're a shell of themselves and they fucking hate life? Oh, I hate him. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, poor Dee and you should be thinking that too.
Dude.
Ligament, evil.
Oh, thank you, Jenna. Thank you. I
Probably
appreciate
does. I don't know if she does coke or not. I mean, I don't have proof, so I'm not gonna accuse, but she drinks. Meth is the devil. Prepare my stuff equals fetch my poppers and pack the lube because daddy's moving in. So the poppers were a lie too, huh? Who were you doing? Rat guy? I don't even know who he was doing. I should know who you're doing when I'm sleeping with you. I made him a care package before I found out his lies.
Oh, you're so full of crapola. Okay. The poll that I put up is, will Sam be brought to the vet tomorrow? 7% said yes. Wow, there is somebody in here that is a Chantel person. 76% said no, and 17% said only if Roman accompanies her. I voted for the only if Roman accompanies her, because isn't that how this all started? But yeah, hi, J9. Oh, thank you. Good. I'm glad she's not. How's your girlfriend doing, Jenna? So, yeah, the majority says that Sam will not be off to the vet tomorrow. Not a big shock.
Why? When's the last time you partook in cola? July 8th last year, wasn't it? Was it last year or 2 years?
Still
No, 1
dating
year.
that, huh?
That's the last time I had Coke. Yes.
Yesterday.
Yes, that's the last time. Whoever he was going.
Right, Raven?
Gave him going. Huh? I don't know though.
I know, DJ. That's okay.
Ew, that thing, it's like, they were having
It is
bitch
exhausting.
drama. Tequila night, I woke up to the sound of him screaming at that they were a relationship bitch drama.
That you're a part of. You call it that, but
Yeah,
you're a part of
I think
it.
they smoked weed. I never seen him smoke like meth other than that one time we did it together. I had to laugh at it, but it sounds weird.
Yes, stranded.
Nope, the abuse wasn't enough at that time, no.
Oh,
Exactly.
she's so fucking. You're such a liar. You're another one who makes piss poor excuses for his behavior. She clearly, Mick, thank you, sweetheart. She clearly said that he grabbed her face and that she was scared. And didn't he flick a cigarette at her too? I don't want 90210. I can't with you. Didn't he flick a cigarette at her as well, the same way that he flicked a cigarette at Dee Dee before he smacked her in the face? And she also said that when she was in Montreal with him that he slapped her in the back of her head, and she considered that as abuse. See how she is? It's only when it's convenient. Only when it's convenient.
To excuse that, I guess.
Okay,
You
Cesar.
know, I think, know what it was? The lights were the topping on the cake, I think. Yeah. Rat guy lived in the living room, but he was his ex's mom, 80-year-old mom's all day screwing her, getting bored and stuff. One day, Natter was like, there was a fucking letter on his counter.
Oh,
And I picked it
I
up
don't
and I
know.
read
I
it.
don't think
Maybe
she
it was like,
does. It's shocker.
I think I said, can I read this? And he told me that it was like the rat guy, the 80-year-old woman was in love with the rat guy, and she wrote
What
him
am
a
I
fucking love
saying? Let me
letter.
see.
And
Oh, yeah, she does. She does.
so I was like, are you fucking serious? And she wanted Natter to give it to him.
Look at her skin.
It's so fucking funny.
Look at Chubby. Hey.
He needs his nail cut too, I guess.
His nails cut too. So what else does he need? Santiago, stop.
Yeah. Stop.
Guys, I'm very happy that we are here today. We are gathered here today. I am happy as well. I was a little sketchy in the beginning because I'm still not 100%, but you know what? It feels like I never left in a good way.
You know what, Applebee?
Yes,
That's a dark
Silky.
joke you made, but it's probably true. He's that disgusting that he probably did fuck around with her. That was his ex's mom, and he's made lewd comments about my mom before. Like, he's depraved.
And you allowed that.
Oh, I just got a photo from my big Turk.
Ew.
Aww. I didn't see it, but I saw a photo with the Turk. I like these nails.
Thank you, DJ. Oh my god, these nails. Take a shot every time she mentions these
I need to
nails.
get this covered up for sure. What can I get, though? Maybe I could get this redefined. Make it, like, hotter.
You know what you can get? You can get a turkey, because that's basically like two wings. Just get a nice big fat breast in the middle and call it a turkey.
I do look like a giant baby.
Oh my god.
Look at my foop to the foop.
Oh my god.
Let's order fucking
Czar, I miss my meow.
Does Turk watch your videos? No, I don't think so. I told him what I do though, but he like doesn't understand.
I
Maybe
know,
he does.
tell
I
us.
don't know. Well, if you watch
Tell
this,
us.
I'm kidding. Man, he's so cute. Would
You
get
don't
longer nails?
care, Chantel. You
I can barely
don't
function with this
care.
length. So I'm gonna go to the gym and basically try to get rid of this.
No.
Yeah.
No, she's wearing those pants that she wore in Montreal when she was stepping on those stones. Remember when Natter crossed that little pond area and it was her turn? she barely could make it across. Why are you wearing those pants, girl? Look at this look on her face. Look at this. Hi, I'm like hot and stuff. Like, do you like my Pillsbury Doughboy like center? Do you want to like poke it so I can go?
Yeah. No, I'm not assuming. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
No, we don't.
Oh my god.
What the hell is wrong with her?
Oh my god, Sam is in the carrier.
What are you doing in there,
But
Sam?
she couldn't
Oh,
get
does
up
he
off
fit?
the seat.
Sam?
Oh no, he doesn't really fit.
Shit. Why are you so fucking fat, Sam?
Do you think he'll fit?
Says his owner, really? He wants to get away from you.
I mean, will he fit in there?
Sam?
He doesn't fit, right? I'm gonna try to shove him in. I'm kidding, I won't.
You will shove him in.
We were downstairs the whole time.
You fat fucker.
Look at this
He's too
garbage
long.
bag.
Look at him. He's like part Maine Coon, I swear. He's freaking huge. It's like you fitting in one plane seat. Poor Sam. I mean, I just paid $100 for this thing.
I don't know. Maybe you should have brought. Hey, Emily, how are you? Should have brought the cat with you to see if Sam actually fit into that carrier, because it looks to me like he doesn't.
I have to go tomorrow morning and return it now and get a huge one somewhere else. I can't have him go in this. It's not
Pair
comfortable
of
for him.
socks.
Oh, shit.
Okay, fine. I'll get a bigger one, you fatty.
Oh, jeez.
This says the one that takes up 2 seats on a plane. She's calling this cat fatty
What happens when you have a plus size hat?
with a
You
plus
think he'll be
size
fine in it,
owner.
Golden Girl? I don't know. I don't want to shove him in there.
Cesar,
You think so, Samuel?
you missed it. She showed her Doughboy Center, and she's wearing the same pants that she wore in Montreal when she was trying to get over those stones. Bond. I'm sorry, I can't.
Getting your toys out.
Look at him getting his toys.
Where are your toys?
Oh, thank you, Emily. I appreciate that.
He's being a toy.
Get your toys. Where are your toys?
Right, Nancy? She a high paying hoe. You don't want to see her center? Come on. I live for these moments.
He'll be in there. He'll fit.
Stop.
Yes.
Why does she have to harass this cat? Seriously. I don't understand it. Like, Sam, if I was you, I would find the next available window and jump the hell out of it.
He used to have hair. We're gonna see. He's getting it.
They can go bye-bye.
Big fat chubby. Oh, get your nose.
Aww. Aw, sweetie. I don't like that.
Where's your toy? Where's your toy?
Where's your toy?
Where's your toy?
Why does her thing go loony? Oh,
You go to
God,
the
that's
seat.
not putting up to her face.
Oh, you
Yikes.
fat chubby. Why are you so chubby? You're chubby. Oh, can you get your mouse?
There's like a mouse right there. Hi, where did you come from?
Oh, poor BBJ.
You're so bad. Can we not be negative now?
Can we not be negative now, she says. You're repulsive.
Acting this way.
Hang on.
Right.
All right, there we go.
That's exactly it. Here. I'm telling you, the jojoba oil has been the best moisturizer I've ever used. It's so awesome. And then that.
She said jojoba oil. She put no oil in her face.
If you wax your face.
What the hell is wrong with you? Whacked her
I think
face.
I'm gonna start looking into skincare. Actually, maybe I think I might have to something.
No, you can't.
I'm having.
No, you can't.
It's Pat Day. Pop Day, isn't it? Pop the chap.
What?
Prepare my stuff.
What? Okay.
Is that even how you pronounce it?
It's not funny, Chantal. She keeps repeating this. This is how psychotic she is. She ho 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 oil. She keeps saying, "Prepare my stuff," like this was a joke. This was something to make fun of, right? Because it was funny.
I said, I don't know, Kit Kat. Jojoba. Is that what it is? Jojoba oil?
Jojoba essentially is better for your hair than your face. But what do I know?
Shut up. Beats makes $2.50 per month. I
can't when she laughs like that. Oh my God, you sound, I swear, when she does this, she sounds like Scooby-Doo.
No, look at that thing. Oh yes, we can. I'm gonna stuff his ass in the cereal.
Ho ho ba.
Well,
you can't stuff him in that. How about if somebody stuffed you in that little carrier? How about we try that? Your fingers probably wouldn't even fit in there.
I know it's jojoba. No, it isn't jojoba. It's jojoba. You fucking BBGs.
Did I ever? I didn't end the poll.
I never told the cops to prepare.
Sorry, guys.
Probably. Jojoba. It's jojoba. Oh, jojoba? Really? Okay. Jojoba.
Oh my God.
The jojoba oil. And then I guess petroleum jelly on right now.
Ew, 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 ew. Great.
Oh yeah, Golden Girl. I used to have that.
So not only when you sweat there, will it be nice and oily, but now they'll stick together. That just sounds lovely. Lovely.
Body butter, like. Jojoba. Jojoba oil, okay. Thank you. Look at ponies.
Oh, oh, oh my God, stop.
Mimi Pondu. There will be a prepare my stuff fondue in the chat soon.
That's not funny.
Where's
See?
Sofa King, Amelia?
Oh my God.
Jojoba. His swords are probably more.
This whole conversation is annoying the crap out of me. Nobody cares.
Jojoba? My snail nails?
Ugh.
Oh, that feels good stretching.
Oh, oh.
No, it's not waterproof. This lip gloss is not waterproof.
Nothing on you is
I
waterproof.
think so, maybe. No, it's moisturizing. I don't know. Life's the same. Moving in stereo.
Can
I
you
always have the same song tonight. So I don't know when I'm going to see my.
Tuck and roll, tuck and roll.
Snails? No, it's an
Wow, Slaughterhouse. Thank you for that and welcome.
It's a snail. It's a weird pussy-looking crustacean.
Ew.
Pete, I don't know if he's sleeping. 3 packs of ramen. I've done that. Jojoba.
Yikes.
Abalones are small snails. Oh, are sea snails? No, they're not. Are they? Abalona. It's jojoba. I say jojoba. Jojoba.
You know, if they ever did another version of Dumb and Dumber, she could play both characters because she's that annoying.
Jojoba oil.
Oh.
Damn.
So. Sam's Garlock exposed you for renting Pete's and no room apartment. What? What? Oh my god. Is Sarah Jane trying to hook
It's
up with
not.
me? Yeah, probably. I don't know. Maybe. I think that whole panel wants to fuck each other. It's a big circle jerk.
Okay.
Geoducks? No, bros. That song always makes me think of Sweetie Cake.
I see a jojoba sticker in the future.
Oh yeah, from Fast Times at Ridgemont. You're right. Yeah, and that guy jerking it in the bathroom. Yeah, ugh. He's almost became the next rat guy. Oh my god, Amber, stop it! Oh shit. Ew, imagine he moved in here, his homophobia would even fuel him even further, and his like.
But you wanted him to. You were gonna get rid of Pete's.
I would never do that. See, people thought I was like that. Oh, she's gonna move him in there. No, I would never.
You were
I
thinking
never.
about it. Oh, I hate.
Became abusive, like verbally, even the minute he became intentionally.
Thank you, Uncle Times.
He was not coming back here, and that was the same time he fucking swatted at BBJ.
That's true.
Yeah, she was beautiful. I chose box mouth.
Just still, thank you so much for your super chat.
Right choice.
Just moved off from coconut oil to ho 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 poof with it. No.
You got a good friend. Yeah. Oh, I'm a good friend. Oh, thank you. Well, yeah. I mean, fuck that.
Do you notice that all night? Well, not all night. I haven't been here all night. But do you notice that I haven't used a certain word yet? But y'all are trying me. I just came back. And y'all trying me already. You're trying me. You really want me to start on my first day back sending people into that place that y'all know so well? Do you really want me to start this? I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be cordial, letting my mods say what they got to say and all this. But yeah, trying me. I see.
You're not fucking hurting him on my watch.
No.
In my house, and then you talk about me disrespecting BB. You two have been disrespecting me from the get-go. Liars. Give me a break. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Fox Mountain. Yeah. I'm gonna be traveling the world, and I'm gonna be sending out coffee and postcards. I know. I'm just
coffee and postcards. 1 year later, I'm not looking at the screen at someone named Akasha because he's looking for it.
I'm good for it. Oh my god, I have so much to do. Why am I not focusing? I don't mind Box Mountain. It's a mountain range with my thing. It's not entertaining. You're keeping her. Oh, Samuel, that's not very nice. Like, why can't he do YouTube in the meantime? He also pulled you away when Peace was going through his depression. So glad Peace isn't. Yeah, but I did try to be here for Pete's. That's why when we got into that huge fight and I ran into the streets, didn't want me to leave, and I'm like, I'm leaving. I'm like, I'm going to see my friend. He wants to fucking like kill himself. He's really sad, Like I was just like, I was really making it really bad, saying anything I could to fucking have him let me go, And still, he was just so like, you know. So then I had to just like run away, kind of, and he chased after me and ran in the car, and I'm like, get out of my car. And then that's when the fight started. I was like, get the fuck out of my car. And I got out. I'm like, fine. I'm like, I'm gonna scream in the street. I got out of my car and he fucking got out. At one point, I'm like halfway through the street. I look back. He grabbed a 2x4, fucking big plank of wood, and went near my car, met like fucking threateningly looking at me, like with his rat face, like. Sorry, I can't do that without fucking laughing. I look like a fucking idiot. But yeah. And then I had to run to the store, hide behind the ice machine. Because we were at the store and I'm like, get out of here. Get away from me. Get away from me. And nobody was even looking. Like nobody was doing anything. Nobody was like even stopping to say anything. So then he finally like started receding back, like as if like a Nosferatu in the night. Like
maybe because you're 6 times his size.
I'm like, I need to fucking hide. I hid behind the ice machine. I started texting BB. As soon as I peek my head, oh my god, like a horror movie. Like you ever watch Mulholland Drive, the thing behind the dumpster? I fucking turned my head behind the ice machine. Bam, he's there. And he's like, what are you doing? Who are you messaging? And I was like, BB, he's coming to kick your fucking ass. And that wasn't true, but I couldn't even text him. I didn't even get it in time. So sometimes I have nightmares. Actually, I have PTSD from that fuck because I have nightmares where I'm trying to text and my thumbs feel like I'm trying to text for help. Like he's like, I know it's from him. Like I'm trying to text for help from him, somebody. And it's like, the feeling I have is that it's BB. But my thumbs feel like rubber and I'm always typing the wrong thing. And I'm just like to the point where I just try to write help and just trying to get the H and I'm frustrated. And I'm like, oh, fuck, those nightmares are bad. So no, I don't like those. A Rob Zombie movie. Oh my god. Fuck. Anyways, I don't want to talk about them anymore. Fuck. Sorry, somebody just messaged me something funny. Long time no bees. Hi, Dimitri. Oh, PayPal brunch. Yeah. How much is brunch? How much is it at Country Time buffet? Wait, how much is a Denny's special? Do you think BB was the one that got away? No. He's a really nice dude, but romantically we're not fucking compatible anymore, I guess. Samuel. Alyssa, where's Roman these days? Oh my god, say in my dream I'm trying to yell for help, but a bunch of gobbled cook comes out. I know, right? Don't you hate those? We don't have Denny's here. I live in a bougie area. Oh, well, lucky you. Well, we shall see. We shall see. Alyssa sliding in as soon as Dimitri. Give lime jello their bread. I love these frigging nails. That's so cool. Like, check it out.
Take another shot. Mentioning the nails again.
I haven't spent any money yet. No, I didn't yet. I mean, I don't know. Like, maybe I don't know. I don't know how much I'm supposed to give him back, and I don't know. Like, I don't know. I wanted to give him a little something, so yeah. But yeah, I just no, I haven't. Sorry, SJM, I bought designer glasses. Maybe next paycheck. Who's 250? No Perkins either. No, stop it. Invite SJM over. I can go to your house, SJM, for a mukbang if you want. On my way to I'm gonna be driving around. Hurry at some point. I know, Tracy. I know. Does he need a new phone? SJM has a rock eyelid promotion too.
Oh yes,
No way, does he?
that's what you should be buying people is a phone. And the same thing I was eating before.
It's so bright and depressing because it's going to ruin my premiere. The snails? These are super nice. You don't like them?
No. And did she just say, yes, Cesar, why are you judging me? Why are you judging the turnip queen here? Okay, first of all, the irony in that statement. Oh, SJM, do you want to do a mukbang? After all the freaking stress and strain we all had to go through watching about this guy being a quote unquote stalker who used to give her super chats and all this other nonsense, right? So now he's a reaction channel, and now she's like, nah, we can meet up for a mukbang. Get out of town with these people.
Remember on Napoleon Dynamite? They say love, it is never. Did you ever see that part? And Napoleon's like,
idiots.
Anyway, these are my nails.
I hate them. I hate them even more now that
these are the
she's
snails,
talking about Napoleon Dynamite.
And then there's gold foil around it, and then this
Okay,
is like
nobody
acrylic.
cares. Nobody cares.
Are you offering, Alyssa? Yeah. Danny. Why do you need to give money back? That's like your basic.
A lot of them have the same harem, Layla.
The super chats work for you. He doesn't need anything back. Yeah. Why am I impulsive and say things like that to people? What if you're an SJM if you still collab cooking though? I mean, I would be totally down with, like, if, like, you know, I'm driving out that way, I could stop at his house.
Oh my god, she is high.
Yeah, exactly. He seems to have a nice little cute clean place. I've seen that. There's something like pacifying about his videos in a way. Like
Pacifying?
I haven't really watched many, but I don't have time to watch.
That's not a word you use to describe a person's apartment. You know what? Your apartment's really pacifying. Pacifying? No. No, you could say it's quaint, it looks cozy, it looks pacifying, she says. Who tells her these things?
I need to watch 90 Day Fiancé.
Knuckle.
Sam has to go to the vet. I should try to shove him in, but then he'll be scared. I think he'll fit. I mean, it'll be tight, but fuck. Owner of a lonely heart. Calming, not like you know who. Yeah, exactly. SJM was the one that got away. A handy from Foodie Beauty is worth 17,000. Whoa, really? Wait, is she talking about incel SJM? SJM's not an incel. Why is he an incel? You guys are just gonna
okay
around now, huh?
All right. I had to stop. But because J9 is upset, Cesar, jail, do not pass go, do not collect $200, do not get carrot cake, do not do any of those things. You're straight to jail. Gross.
OnlyFans collab with SJM, right? The Beagle Boy to the Netherlands. No.
All right. I gotta ask this question. I'm sorry.
Me disrespecting Dee Dee?
Oh my.
You two have been disrespecting.
Oh my god. I gotta ask this question. Why all of a sudden is like SJM and Roman the two most eligible catches in the Chantel universe? Like, why is everybody treating them like daddy this and daddy that? It's getting gross, y'all. I did not say collect carrot. I did say he's not allowed to collect any more carrot cake. He's in jail. Glad you got it now. But I really would like an answer to this. I do see y'all. That's true. I want to know. What is so intriguing about these two? Okay? And now I'm including Roman in all this because seriously, man, how the tides have turned, how things have changed here. You know, he was more worried about me saying he looks skinny. I did take your cake. Yes, I did. I'm going to say this. They're not, though. They don't talk to her. Nobody talks to her, okay? She has these fake men that she says talk to her. Roman, only does it when he's drunk and drowning in his hot tub with the rest of the trolls over there. And S Jam, somebody explain this to me. Like, okay, maybe you're a nice guy, but now you've done the same thing. She gets so mad about all the other reaction channels, right? FFG, Monty, yeah, Sarah Jane's, whatever her thing. Come on, it's sad. And these people are going to last. These people are going to be around. They're going to still, do this for a long period of time. I don't get it. Like until the next character pops up. Who's going to be next? Kevin's going to have a channel. The turkey guy's going to have a channel. Seriously. Just saying, y'all. It's gross. Oh.
Disrespecting me from the get-go.
And
Liars. Give me a break. Ugh. Fox Mountain didn't give you 3 STDs. Yeah. I'm going to be traveling the world and I'm going to be sending out coffee and postcards. I know. I'm just, I'm good for it.
No, you're not.
Oh my god, I have so much to do. Why am I
Oh my
not
god.
working?
Was she going into a paranoid state? What was that?
I don't mind Fox Mountain. The mountain range of my thing. Oh, Samuel, that's not very nice. Like, why can't he do YouTube in the meantime?
See, I don't understand this. Raven!
But I did try to be here for a piece. Like, that's
Raven!
why when we got into that huge fight, and I ran into the streets, he didn't want me to leave, and I'm like, I'm leaving. I'm like, I'm going to see my friend. He wants to fucking, like, kill himself. He's really sad, Like, I was just, like, I was really making it really bad, saying anything I could to fucking have him let me go,
Oh, y'all.
Until he was just so, like...
Oh, y'all.
So then I had to just, like, run away, kind of, and he chased after me and ran in the car, and I'm like, get out of my car. And then that's when the fight started. I was like, get the fuck out of my car. And I got out. I'm like, fine. I'm like, I'm gonna scream in the street. I got out of my car, and he fucking got out. At one point, I'm like halfway through the street. I look back. He grabbed a 2x4, fucking big plank of wood, and went near my car, like fucking threateningly looking at me, like with his rat face. Like, sorry, I can't do that without fucking laughing. I look like a fucking idiot.
No, I can't put her up. That's about as far as my volume will allow me. But guess who's live, y'all? This is the guy who says he's going to explain it all, right? He's going to explain it. She just said that. Why are you surprised? Why are you surprised? Oh, man. I don't want toast, Cesar. Oh, look at this idiot. What do you think? You're James Dean over here? Here we go again. Look like you're in a... Oh, there come the excuses, y'all. I hear it now. I'm gonna...
This name is not me, guys. I'm very respectful and I'm very whatever. And I'm very every good thing in the world. And Angela just missing wings. Huh? She forgot that I know who I'm talking to in the camera. She forgot that I know. So all this for me fake. Because what? Because I say yesterday I will show you conversation. Anybody not allowed to use my conversation? Really? I will put them on now. All of them.
Now he's eating those noodles again.
You know why? Because they're coming after you. Let's go to the table.
I'm happy.
Aw, poor Dee.
Because ugly, I know you're watching. You're waiting for me. All your conversation is gonna be out.
Mm-hmm.
whatever you say in your channel or in your description, I'm good. I don't do anything. I don't do nothing. No. You think Didi and me, we don't know whose other side. This is, you're the only one. You're the only one. We know who we're talking to, or I know who I'm talking to. So if you're trying to say it's not me, because you are, because you don't want me to talk about it to show how bad you are, because you the one. Sam, it's you. Because you cannot. I think about like maybe you saw this private conversation. Maybe you saw it, but I don't think you get to take this and post it in YouTube. Think it's entertaining or it's not, and you know this is punishment by law. So this is you, ugly. And when you say I'm not, nobody allowed to put any conversation, any message, no, I'm allowed. I'm allowed. You're a YouTuber now, you're famous. You have the platform, right?
To them, as long as you have consent and money at the time,
Right.
then it's okay, right?
You're a YouTuber now. You have another new channel, Sam, whatever her name. This is a new channel you have. You monetize it? I wish. I don't know. Somebody have idea this channel monetized or no, guys? Because I wish monetized. Because the police search is gonna be easy. Just contact YouTube, got your email, that said you're done.
Thank you, Miss Pandora.
The police came today, by the way. Because people think the more they call the police, the more I will be in police station or be in jail. It's not gonna happen. I'm telling you. Save police time. Don't play this game with police time. Because people need this help. Here, nobody needs help. You, ugly genius, need help. You need help. بس أنا مش فاكرك شفتك فين.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Here we go again. We're deflecting back to Pretty Genius and to Jennifer Corvina, right? Because this is all their fault. Never taking any responsibility or accountability. And the cops came again. See, this is what I was saying earlier, and I think it was you. Where are you? I think it was you that I was saying this to. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I know it was Cat something. I'm sorry if I don't remember your name, but you were in here earlier and we talked about, or no, you were in my premiere. The calling of the cops is going to do absolutely nothing right now, right? Unless Dee Dee is compliant with what they tell her to do, this is like it's like a waste of time, because this is going to be the boy who cried wolf. That's what's going to happen. There's going to have so many calls to the Montreal police, right? That at some point, if anything, God forbid, knock on wood, and I'm actually knocking on wood for you, Dee Dee, that there was to be anything more that escalated like it did in April, that if he really harmed her and she really wanted to call the cops, that they would ignore it, because so many police reports were falling by the wayside because they're explaining that there's nothing wrong going on here. So it'll be a false phone call. In fact, you can get in trouble for that. So the calling the cops is not going to do anything. Reporting and sending proof of this, from what Jennifer Corvina has said, she's done that already. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm not part of the Canadian system. I don't know how that works. But the obvious is that these two are going to explain it away no matter what. Oh, the cops were here today, and it's such a inconvenience to them because it interrupts their love freaking relationship, which makes me laugh at this whole thing. Seriously. So I don't know. Like it's a twofold. Like I understand why people do it because they want to see him arrested. I'd want to see him arrested too. Even if she has signs of noticeable abuse, if she says, "Oh, I bumped into something or I fell down the stairs," or all of that, it would have to be significant bruises on her, unfortunately, before they would do an investigation. And I don't know about Canada. See, in the U.S., she would have to. She'd have no choice. She would have to go and get checked out. This sounds to me like you call, you complain, they come and check it out, they talk to these people, there's no complaint, and they go. It's a screwed up system, but yeah.
Yes,
Trust me, there's a lot of them.
a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Some people comment, go to hell. Why you don't answer your comment?
Go to hell,
Go to hell. Why you don't answer the comment? Answer my comment.
I will, what's on your hell?
What? Just join me. Let's go picnic there. This is the answer you want. So when the police came again, let's look here. Hey, fuck, who's that? I want a name.
Lexi and...
Lexi, fuck you, Lexi.
Lexi.
Lexi, you hear me, Lexi? Fuck yo. Fuck yo. Another one, fuck yo, Lexi. You like that? You get famous now. People say fuck you online to you. Hexy, you get bubbler. You get bubbler, Hexy. Fuck you, Hexy. Huh? How many times what? How many times? This is the third time.
While I was removed,
After the door,
with a client, so...
are you okay? Are you okay? Don't talk to me. We got a phone call and he laughed actually. You have to.
Real funny.
I say I feel bad for you guys because people wasting your time for nothing.
I'm in a meeting at the kitchen table, literally on smooth screen, video on, camera on, and Nanner's prepping to do his live in the kitchen prepping.
This was
And then
before
I'm
the
like,
pizza.
What's wrong?
Right away
You
before the
tell
pizza.
me what's wrong. Because this is the time of work, let's take time in the day, every day, to come and sit down to say hi. That's time we're going to talk.
I tell him this is gonna be.
When they come in, we're gonna go, no order.
I actually asked them, like, can we know who's calling? Because these people just playing game, using public service. I want to see who.
Thank you, Vitamin.
So you know, you got the information you gave us about what you sure this is the person who leaked this. Million percent, this is the person, this is the one. As a conversation, this was with this person, and nobody else. Nobody else. Conversation was Lady Genius, Emilia Guru. She live in Texas, she work as a lawyer, and she have another house in Connecticut, another house with Sugar Daddy. And she playing a game online like she have mental health problem and coming back and everyone gonna be stupid gonna say I have mental health problem. This is not excuse. Nobody if you have a problem, nobody needs to take you. What about the jealousy? You have jealousy? Or do you get rid of it? Chelsea, fuck you. Chelsea and fuck Radboul, maybe no. Radboul. Bye. Yes. So that's the bad one. That's the bad one.
think I love waking up in the morning and here we go again. Come on, this is my fucking life. Natter's fucking life. Is this really still happening? Very fucking long.
Yes.
And how many times you need to touch the video to understand that hang up the phone? Where's your face again? Where's your, why you scared of Emilia, you're a lawyer. And if this channel, one of your friends or you sell this, I don't believe for him. Jennifer, you show yourself already, you're the one legal. Say the city. Sorry, but they're looking for you. One rule, you can do. So you both partners. This private conversation for
Hang on, what are we talking about? What's what noise? Are there poltergeists here? No. Uh-oh. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, I got it. My sound is off. Hang on.